seem like I don't know. Y'all should know that I know what people want. People want entertainment. But sadly, this ain't even the case, man. This is real life. All my people that grew up during the Diddy era, when the bad boy legacy was being built and everything was supposed to be hardcore. People that believed in the lyrics, people that believed in the artist and believed that they was really living that life that they was talking about, they was living. With these new allegations and Diddy allegedly having tapes featuring politicians, preachers, and princesses, what make you think he ain't got tapes of your favorite rappers in the game when y'all already seen them on video? Diddy been around every last one of them. And the truth of the matter is, 2pac and Biggie was beefing over Diddy. And now knowing what we know about Diddy, what man gonna beef with a zesty man, especially in the public? We ain't know this stuff about Diddy back then. But now that we know, what was 2pac's gripe with this man? So much so he had to make it public. They talking about they found tapes, allegedly, of 2pac and Biggie Smalls. I seen a little clip. That was either Biggie or 2pac had Monique in the Boston Crab. We gonna find out tonight. And y'all gonna have to listen, because it's gonna get deep, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, also hit that notification button. Everything I said thus far and everything I will say in this video is all allegations and speculation. So for entertainment purposes, satire and comedy, we about to get it in. I hope y'all ready for the show. Without further ado, let's do it, man. Let's get into it, man. Reg, set everything up, man. And we got some new members, so I ain't even gonna start the video until we show them some love. So get them on the screen, because they need to get that love right now, man. All the new members out there and the people that join the channel, everybody watching the channel, I gotta show y'all some love. I'm talking about Nevin Reed, Eric Lawson. What it do, dog? Joannie Warren is here as well. Who else we got? We only got 2 members and y'all get all the love. I ain't talking about nobody else with y'all. And Miss Charmaine, she ain't no member, but she more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into this video, man. Hip hop culture is prison culture. Do I need to repeat it again like Dr. Umar Johnson? Hip hop culture is prison culture, and everything that come along with being in prison comes along with hip hop culture. That's why every now and then you feel like you need to shank a nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Cause people don't know how to act. Listening to hip hop got everybody thinking they John Gotti. Not understanding that it's all an act. Diddy is the king of making facades and personas. He put 2pac onto the game, for crying out loud. He gave Biggie such a dirty persona, he didn't even make it past 25. And rest in peace to Biggie. But the truth of the matter is, they was involved with a zesty man. They was calling him daddy.
Oh my goodness.
The whole industry. Puff Daddy, they say that boy was on swole. And I know this disgusting. We gonna get straight into the video, man. I said all I had to say. Cause they got these damn 2pac sex tapes.
Oh my goodness.
They circulating. And you can tell it's him because he left the bandana on to stop the sweat. Y'all about to see. Reg, go ahead and set that up, bro. Cause they think we playing. Go on, play the video.
Puff and 2pac was like a couple, seemed like to me.
Oh my
It was just a lot of weird shit going on. You know?
Pac and Puff was like this.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you
it's
scrambling
right here,
and
it's right
scraping.
Gay rumors surrounding Diddy are
Hold on, man. Y'all seen what the hell going on.
goodness.
Y'all seen what's going. That's just an appetizer, man. And that was just a taki.
Oh my goodness.
We ain't even start digging. I ain't even got the Cheeto dust on my finger yet. We ain't even getting to the zest. That was one taki. We about to get into it, man. It said 2pac And Diddy was intertwined like Diddy and Meek Millie.
Oh my goodness.
A loudmouth gangster with a troubled past. And let's just be real, man. I gotta show y'all something. And this gonna make a lot of people mad. Hold on, y'all. Every last one of them was raised by single mothers.
Oh my goodness.
They was raised by their moms and all. And it's a lot of people that was raised by their moms. Look at this, man. Not only was they raised by their moms, but they look dead on their moms, man. You seen the Biggie movie. He ain't even had no siblings. It was just him and his moms, like Kanye West. Rest in peace to Big, man. Diddy, another one. Mama's favorite baby boy.
Oh my goodness.
They be locking lips and swapping spit on the red carpet. He love his mother and she love him too. What do 2pac, Biggie, and Diddy got in common, man? They was some mama's boys, even though they got money, still living in their mama's basement and all that.
Oh my goodness.
But that's Negro here, no there. Reg, go ahead, run that back one more time. Play that, listen to this, y'all.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me.
Oh my
It was just a lot of weird shit going on. You know?
Pac and Puff was like this.
Hold up.
Oh my goodness.
The body language. The body language. The body language. Aunt Jean trying to tell y'all something, man. And I don't mean no disrespect to this man. But he know, he been there, he seen it, he ain't trying to talk about it. But he need to know sooner than later. They talking about they got Gene Deal on them tapes. They say they got him on there from back in the day. Diddy got them old school tapes. Them Eric B. Rakim tapes. Them Ice-T and Ice Cube tapes, man. So Big Gene need to rake up all the money he can get. Cause once this stuff hit the fan, it's gonna be game over. Y'all need to see some. They got Big Meech in the club with Wolf.
Oh my goodness.
They look like twins. The only difference is one of them got a perm and the other one got the taco meat out. What part of the game is that? They was partying. They was partying with Diddy. Them gangsters in Atlanta. No disrespect to BMF. Jeezy went up to New York and got a deal with Diddy. They was in the club. They was balling with Diddy, man. Bun B. In the club with them dudes with them big chains on. With Diddy number in their phone. They was so fabulous was partying with Diddy. And he was partying with Meech now. Y'all following this, man? It's a lot of people on them tapes. The whole beat, all them dudes with money in Atlanta, with the chains in Atlanta. What you think they was doing in Atlanta? Fresh out of jail. With millions and playing with millions, Nelly was around them boys.
Oh my goodness.
You don't think Nelly was all on that man's sack? Look at Nelly trying to explain. He trying to explain. He trying to tell Meech. Meech already know what it is. Nelly trying to explain what it is, man. Diddy already know what it is.
Oh my goodness.
It wasn't just Diddy out there. They been out there in the clubs with them dudes. Now 50 Cent in on the action. What part of the game is this? Yo. Pause this and go ahead and play that part, Reg. They need to hear this real quick. Listen at this, y'all.
All your brain cells from smoking weed, that's a fairy tale. I know people 90 or down there 100 years old that still smoke, and they can remember a lot of shit. But you know, I mean, I remember back then them talks we had. I mean, shoot, you remember? You seen? I mean, you was right there in the midst, but you was never in harm's way. Nobody I ever have around me that's close to the family I ever put in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how people back in the past, you know, they might be hanging out. In the 80s, you might be hanging out with a robber or somebody and the man got 2-3 bricks in the house, which you never supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to. I'm not going to be hanging out with Puff and I got 100 bricks in the basement. You know what I'm saying? And we at the house together. No, you don't do that.
Hold on, wait a minute, bro. Hold on. What? He said
Oh my goodness.
he wouldn't be in the house with Puff with 100 bricks in the basement. He wouldn't do Puff like that. Why would he have some work around Puff? He wouldn't put him in a compromised situation. If he gonna spend time with Puff, they gotta kick it in a clean environment, man. And I respect that, but why would you want Diddy in your house?
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Listen at this.
Never supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to. I'm not going to be hanging out with Puff and I got 100 bricks in the basement. You know what I'm saying? And we at the house together. No, you don't do that. You don't mix the two. You know what I'm saying? And I learned how to do that very well. And that's
Why? Look, you not supposed to mix business with pleasure. We know that. And since he a notorious kingpin, we know what his business was. So is he referring to Puff as the pleasure? This all about 2pac. But if y'all having second guesses about Pac because he notoriously gangster, ain't nobody more notoriously gangster than Big Meech.
Oh my goodness.
And as you will hear, him and Puff was tight, man. Listen.
don't mix the two. You know what I'm saying? And I learned how to do that very well. And that's why none of my friends fell with me, or they couldn't even though they tried to, you know, insinuate. I used to get letters insinuating. Don't you think it's funny that most of the dudes that been around Puff got life sentences or they doing it? Listen, man, that man ain't had nothing to do with what I was doing, okay? We enjoyed each other, having fun, partying, man, and we was friends, that's it. He had nothing to do with what I done wrong.
That sound like the opposite of 2pac to me, man. People telling Meech like, yo, don't you think it's funny that every dude Puff ever been around is either dead or doing life in jail and you just so happen to be good friends with this man? But Meech took the high road like, nope, I enjoyed him. I had a good time with him. I enjoy his company. And I ain't saying nothing zesty was going on. But now knowing what we know about Puff, and Meech looking just like Wolf.
Oh my goodness.
Did this nigga have a type? And not only is Meech looking like Wolf, Gene Deal look like Puff's type as well, man. No, look at this, man. He looked just like Wolf. He an older version now, but back then, look how they was in the club together. That's Andre Harrell, Meech, and Diddy. What in the hell was going on back then, man? Put that arm around you. The same way Diddy put that on. He jumped over the railing to get at this man. Like, let me holler at you, Slick. Let me holler, Slick. Hold on, I got you. Big Meech climbed over and snatched him up. Let me holler at you, Slick. And best believe I ain't trying to talk bad about the big homie. But they was fresh out a lot of times. Okay, we gonna move on. We ain't gonna keep talking about Meech. We got a whole lot to talk about with 2pac Shakur and Biggie Smalls that just ain't adding up. People trying to connect the dots. And I'm here to help y'all with the process, man. Because I know it's real crazy when y'all hear these stories about these celebrities. You know, so I'm going to just help y'all get through it. Because they said Puff was trying to stop them sex tapes from coming out. and he didn't know if he was gonna be able to do it. Back in the day, they was about to flood because they had that Jerry Springer shit, Girls Gone Wild, and all that stuff was flooding the market. Then you had the R. Kelly sex tape, and people wanted to see what Bad Boy had to bring to the table. He was gonna do it, then he thought about it, and he took it back. Look at this, y'all.
Book that for like the weekend of the 14th when the soundtrack comes out. If so, bump somebody. All right, thanks. All right, love you, man. Bye. I got my MTV out. Savage! I'm a savage! Oh! I'm a savage! Whatever I want, I'm going to get!
You don't blocked another sex tape, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
And he ecstatic. He got the VCRs and shit. That's all he do. Ain't like he making no music. While they in there working on some hits, he editing the sex tape in his office with lotion and mad water in there. Then one of them shits get ready to leak. He know who to call and sweet talk to get the tape to stop coming out. He got pictures of Michael Jackson kids on his wall. Living like a weirdo. Let's move on, man. Hold on, Reg, open up them phone lines real quick, man, and let them know what time it is, too. The phone lines open. No, they not. Let me get it open. Yo, the phone line's open now. So if you want to comment on this video, call in, but please know how to talk, because if you don't, I ain't gonna waste my time talking to a babbling idiot. And I'm giving you a forewarning, man, so don't get mad when I hang up in your face and tell you that you need to go back to school and get your GED and all that, man. This is a loving channel. This is a royal channel, and we ain't got time for no foolishness, man. This a hip-hop video, but we not represent hip-hop culture, because that culture is disgusting right about now, man, especially when Diddy been running the show for the past 30 years. I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to hear it. It's all zesty, man. Got skeet all over the microphone when they be rapping. From the window to the wall, they all zesty, man. Okay, Reg, go ahead and play this. The phone, okay, the phone line's open. We got a phone call, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm doing amazing. We over here talking about this Diddy situation. They talking about they got an alleged tape, Biggie and 2pac. It looked like Monique on the tape to me. My question for you is, was Diddy and 2pac, was they beef suspect, or do you think something strange was going on with them?
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, facts. I love you too, babe. Be careful. Hey, watch your surroundings. But, man, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. I was just talking to my daughter right now. She out to a party right now. It's crazy because I be schooling my kids, bro, off this weirdo fun boy shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's fun boy shit going around. And I just tuned into your show right now, bro. I'm going to get to what you asked me. But I've been... There's a lot of weird shit going around, and they're focusing on kids.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They're focusing on kids because as a parent, I'm a grandfather. I'm a father myself. That when you teach your kids, you teach them to be the way that they need to be in this world. And it's crazy how you said that all the rappers that you was talking about, none of them had their dad in their life. All they had was their mom. They're real vulnerable.
Yeah.
That's how these motherfucking predators, bro, that's the ones that they go after, the real vulnerable people. Because if their dad was in their life, trust me, that shit would not happen. And the dad will make it public if they see something fishy. You know what I'm saying? But to talk about what you said, bro, is with Puff Daddy and Biggie and all that, I think that there was real suspect shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
But they saw it and they were like, no, I ain't fucking with it. There may be some fun boy pictures with 2pac and all that laying in the bed with some nigga all covered up and shit. That shit's real fugazi to me too. But at the same time, it's just like we as people growing up, we got to see what it is. Because at the end of the day, you have a choice that when you recognize what it is that you're getting into, you're like, okay, I'm either going to do this or I'm going to do that. Because we can be taught every day by our parents. You feel me? But until we experience ourselves, it's like, oh shit, there's dick right there. I'm either take the dick or I'm gonna take the pussy.
Hold on, wait a minute. You lost me with that. And
No,
everything you were saying up until that point was facts, but I don't know what you got over there. But man, we want
Go
you
ahead,
to
'cause
enjoy
I know how
yourself.
you- I
'Cause
know
your
how you
daughter
do on
left
this
the
part.
house
Go
and
ahead, go ahead.
You home alone and you feeling real comfortable right now. You need to put that stuff up. Whatever you got out, you need to deal with that. And we thank you so much for your call, bro. We gonna holler at you later, real talk. He lost me with that. They got the sex toys all out. I ain't on that time. It be the main ones talking about the zest that be on the nonsense, man. I feel everything that he was saying. But how come he let his daughter, what time is it? She's just leaving the house to go to a party.
Oh my goodness.
And if she's still living with him, she must be young. And why he ain't take her to the party? This nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, who this is, man?
Hi, Sean. How are you?
Oh my
Oh, I'm doing
goodness.
amazing. How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you? This is Ogama.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, ma, whatever you got to say, we all is.
Well, I just wanted to say for the question, the answer for me would be, now that we look back at it, it's very suspect. But I think people are getting caught up because at the end of the day, it's their life. Unfortunately, they've hurt lives, but it's who they are. And we need to stop, stop.
Do you think
I
something
think
was zesty going on with 2pac, Biggie, and Diddy? Do you think they had some old weirdo shit going on in between them?
Yes, I do. You know you do. We all do. We know that.
Oh
We know
my
that. What kind of a man?
goodness.
Have you ever just take your pants off and you have boxes around your friends? Like, who does that? That's very disgusting. I mean, but that's a choice, you know.
Is there anything else you would like to say on the subject, please?
Well, I said what I
Oh
had to
my
say, and I
goodness.
don't think that was good enough for you. So I would say good night.
No, sister, you always good enough for me. Don't get it twisted. Your conversation off the chain. I was just checking to see if you had any more of that good information you was trying to bless the people with. Don't think I'm being funny or nothing like that, because you appreciate it like Tupac's mama. That's why the next time when I go live, you definitely got to call back, mom. Real talk. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
It's Vicky.
What's going on, Vicky? What's on your mind?
Man, all that zesty.
Oh my goodness.
You said what now?
Is this the live?
Yeah, you live right now. Matter of fact, we want you to finish watching the show because that's obviously what you're doing over there, man. Yo, hello, who this is?
Hey, this is Bill, man. I'm calling from Cincinnati.
That's what it is, bro. Yo, what's on your mind tonight?
Hello?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, shit, I was hollering at I'm sitting here watching this little show you got going.
A little show, huh? That's why you called in here, got it all bootleg, because it's just a little show. This ain't no 5-star presentation. That's why you watching the video over there, digging up your nose, talking about you watching a little show and all that. This one of the biggest shows on YouTube. You talking about you call me talking about you watching a little show.
I ain't mean it like that.
This the big show.
I ain't mean it like that, homeboy. I hear you.
It was a bigger show till you called up here drunk. We ain't taking no disrespect and no shortcuts neither. You need to come correct next time you call, man. Hello, who this is?
Hi, this is Kathy, calling from
Oh
Pennsylvania.
Yo, whatever's on your mind, ma, we all is.
All right. What I want to know is, they got Biggie, they're going to get Jay-Z. Are they going to get the coroners, policemen, judges, everybody that was in on these murders with them, that lied, that they paid, lie? I mean, go ahead, get Diddy, get Jay-Z, but don't leave out the coroners and all of those, the judges, lawyers, doctors. The coroner's the one who take the test on the dead bodies, but don't leave them out. I want them all to be caught everybody that was involved. I want them caught. And this is the first time I've watched your show, and I like it. So.
Oh man, we so glad that you like the show, and we want all them caught as well, man. Thank you so much for calling in. We gonna holler at you later, man. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Whatever. We gonna let the good times roll, man. Hold on. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Queen.
Oh my goodness.
This Queen, Sean.
Why y'all want to wait till y'all eat the biggest white powdered donut dry and call up here? We
My
need you to
allergies
drink
is
some
off the chain.
some
I'ma need you to
juice.
stop.
Some juice. Yo, we all is. Whatever's on your mind, we all listening.
Okay. So, number one, thanks for having me on.
Oh, you appreciate it, man.
Number two, I'm gonna say I don't think it's fair that these manhood is being called into question like this, and they can't speak for themselves. Do I think it was something fishy going on? No, I don't with either one. No, I don't see that.
And you right. You know, speaking on people that's no longer here, that's a no-no.
Yeah.
They not here to defend themselves. To even do this video, I'm like, I could go in and I could, be a clown about it. But at the end of the day, people going to have to make up their mind and decide what they want to decide, because you ain't going to hear it from their mouth because they no longer here. And they gone, and rest in
Absolutely.
peace to them, man. But they did leave behind these photos or whatnot. And a picture says 1,000 words.
And pictures can be photoshopped.
Oh, you can't Photoshop a man with his shirt off with Thug Life tattooed across his tummy.
Oh no, see, I ain't even, that's on my wall. But no, I still don't believe Biggie. No,
Oh man,
absolutely
who wear a
not.
do-rag
No.
like Big
I
Mama?
think
Who wear a do-rag like Big Mama? Come on, man. This Big Mama's house shit.
hey, that maybe that was a part of his brand. Who knows? But why does it have to be gay?
Because he got a do-rag wrap like Aunt Jemima on his head and all that.
That don't. Okay, so does that make me lesbian? Because I'll put one on my head.
Yes.
Oh my
Absolutely
goodness.
not. Married 22 years, baby.
What the
No.
rag for? Like he planning on frying chicken all day? Is he a chef? Like what's the point in having the rag on? He act like he
can't
made
go
grits. Act like he made grits for a living. And I know he not here, but why would a grown man put the Aunt Jemima rag on?
All I'm gonna say is it's ill to speak bad of the dead.
I'm talking,
I'm gonna leave.
sister.
I'm gonna
I
hold
hear
my
what you
laugh
saying.
to
I
that.
hear what you saying. But what people got to realize is that we ain't talking about Tupac or Mara Shakur. We talking about the persona that was sold to us, man. And that persona is a horrible representation of our people, man. That's what we talking about. We can't praise him like he a god when he had us out here looking like demons. And I ain't talking about the person. I'm talking about the persona.
Oh no, I get that. That part I get. But no, I only have one God. But no, it's just I don't see it. That's all. I don't see that.
What about this picture right here where he looking up at the sky like Grace?
Oh my goodness.
Amazing Grace. What about that? You don't see it?
I don't. No,
See it.
I still don't see it. No.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier.
There's people in the industry that would actually put that out there and have, actually, as a matter of fact, a couple of times tried to push that narrative out there.
Hold on, they had
Sure
homie
did.
in the shower. Get that off the screen, man. What the hell going? Snoop Dogg with a head. You seen Snoop Dogg perm?
Look, we ain't even going.
He had the biggest. He with Tupac with the biggest perm.
Okay, answer me this question.
Oh
What's
my
up
goodness.
with your caller ID?
You said what? With my caller ID?
Yeah. Yeah, when I went to call you, it says Diddy going to jail.
That's what it said on the caller ID.
Yes.
And somebody don't hack my. They trying. Oh shit, we need to do some investigations because I ain't do that, ma. But one thing for sure, we appreciate you. The next time we go live, you definitely got to call back. We love you to death. We gonna holler at you real soon, no doubt, ma. You be good out there. Word up. Thank her so much for her phone call. Let me give a shout out to my people out there, because I see some activities going on in my chat. I got to make sure them ex-bad boy members ain't in here hating, because I said something about their leader. Hold on, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, Sean. This is Jocelyn from Flint, Michigan. I'm calling on the subject about Biggie and Diddy and 2pac. Yes, I do believe there's a lot of suspect shit going on. It's been going on for a long time now.
You think that 2pac and Biggie was all over each other?
Yes, Sean. What do you mean? I do believe that, man. Come on, now.
So Diddy and 2pac like them big boys.
Yeah, they like them big boys. Diddy was messing around with Rick Ross too. Come on.
He was. They got him and Rick Ross all kissing on each other or whatnot.
Yeah. Come on now.
And Biggie wrote Lil' Kim whole album. All that freaky deaky shit, Biggie wrote that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like I said, Sean, this been going on for some years now. You understand what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, man. And they said Suge Knight was even a booty goon, allegedly.
Yeah, they did say that. I believe Suge Knight had a big part in it too. All them, Eazy-E, all them.
All of them, man. Yo, rest in peace to Eazy-E and Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
They said he was a she thing and all that. They was talking crazy about everybody.
Yes, Sean, they did say that.
Yo, 2pac said they shook Dre punk ass and he came out the closet because he was scared. He said, you live in fantasies, Igga. I reject your deposit. We shook Dre punk ass. Now he out of the closet. Mobb Deep wonder why Igga blowed them out. What part? What? No Diddy, man. No Diddy.
So what do you think about Diddy? Do you think they're going to take him to trial? Do you think it will ever be a point where he go to trial and go to court for this shit that he's being alleged for? Like, honestly, I don't think he is. I think he's going to do some shit. He going to either pay some shit off or he just going to be ducked off.
Yo, I was trying to explain to people, it's just like the OJ situation. They make a brother take a L for the media. Remember when OJ was getting chased? And he was in the Bronco. They talking about, oh, he's going for the long dash. They act like it was a football game on the news.
Yeah, they did.
It was like, oh, that was the greatest touchdown OJ ever did. It was all for entertainment, like, oh, the juice. Yeah. He can't be stopped. He's not running out of gas. Oh, he's gone down the yard line. They was on the news like it was a damn football game. He had the four-way flashes on in the slow lane. The police chasing him like they can't tackle him. He just the juice. And
you're right.
And he ain't go to jail for it. Was all a charade. The Rodney King beating had people thinking about some get back. And the only reason why they did this OJ shit is so people would feel like they got some revenge for the OJ, for the what's the name, Rodney King beatings or whatever. And they had a black lawyer, Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran, yeah.
He's just a super lawyer that got OJ off on the murder. It was a dub for the black community, but I think it was all a facade.
Yes, what about that lawyer, the other lawyer OJ had? What was his name? Rob Kardashian?
It made him a superstar.
Kardashian daddy.
It was television, man. They was TV stars. It was the trial of the century. It was all just to make Black America shut the hell up about the injustice.
Yep.
And say, oh, well, sure, OJ got off, so what you got to say now? Like, the system ain't corrupt. The system can't be too bad if Johnny Cochran can get OJ off. Like, come on, man. It was all TV. He ain't do a day in jail for that.
No, he didn't.
They doing the same thing with Diddy, man. They put a brother in the news, create a distraction, and everybody pointing at the bad man while they on the other hand doing some other shit.
Right. And then did you remember back in the day when Tupac was saying that motherfucking Quincy Jones was trying to fuck on him and shit because Tupac was messing around with his daughter, and I guess Quincy cut into Tupac talking about something. You can't have my daughter, but.
And you know what, sister? Even though after Tupac said all that, before he passed, he was on his way to do a deal with Quincy Jones. So what that tell you?
Yeah, he's suspect. He's been suspect. He's been.
How you gonna say all that zesty stuff about Quincy Jones, but the night when he got shot, he was with Quincy Jones' daughter on his way the next day to do a deal with the man that he said wanted him to do all this zesty stuff.
Yeah.
We just don't get it, man. But one thing for sure, we love you to death. And make sure you call back the next time we go live. Real talk. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Damn. Ooh. I guess that's bad karma. But like I was saying, man, matter of fact, we gonna chill with them phone lines for a second. I need to show y'all some stuff. And I know y'all came here to see it. Just gonna go ahead and get into it. Y'all need to listen to this because it's some real stuff. People ain't never seen this or heard this before, so y'all need to listen hard. Reg, go ahead and play that, man.
Making it in the business is because of these guys. This is why we're not doing nothing, because of these guys. So the East Coast really not hating us, really not knowing nothing about us, but just listening to their supposed to be leader. You know, listening to the person that was representing for them. Like, yeah, okay, well, Biggie, he from Brooklyn, woo. You know what I mean? And that's what happened. And so all of a sudden people saying stuff that they didn't even know was what they was doing was like ending our culture when we started. We held it down for y'all. That's how I feel.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, this Q-Dog from Chicago, Blaze. What's the word?
Oh, what's going on, Q-Dog? We talking about these alleged tapes of 2pac and Biggie. It might be Monique, but you just never know. I mean, they both around the same size, whatever. How you feel about all this?
Man, I mean, I can't. I bad as I want to speak about, the zesty stuff about Pac, I can't, man. Because like I said, I still want to know what him and Diddy had going on. You know what I'm saying? When he said, Diddy, you and I know what's going on. I want to know now. But yeah, I mean, a video leak. We need that documentation. When you gonna show the video, Blaze?
Man, he said, Puffy, let's be honest. You a sucker, you a punk, or you a see me with gloves? Remember that shit you said in Vibe about me being a thug?
Being a thug? Yes.
Hey, now, let me break that down.
You roll with.
That was
all you can tell the people you roll with whatever you want.
But you and I know what's going on.
That's something I tell a girl. You know what I'm saying? You go tell your friends what you want, ho. You and I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that.
He said, you a punk or you could see me in gloves, like he wanted to get in the ring with Puff.
And then another thing, like I said, I love Pac, but he said some zesty stuff too in that song with Bone Thugs. He said we can do this like punks and punk it out, or we can do this like thugs and slug it out. What you mean doing like punks? I ain't doing nothing like a punk.
That wasn't Tupac, bro. That was the fake Tupac after Tupac died that did that song. Let's be real.
You think so? You don't think that was You don't think that was Machiavelli?
Nah, that wasn't Pac.
Okay, I'm about to say, because I ain't think Pac could never say no junk like that. We can do this like punks and punk it out.
You know what tripped me out, bro? This what tripped me out.
That?
When Pac was like, he had to beg chicks to sleep with Biggie. Like, why is you worried if this man getting buns or not? Why are you trying to get this man some booty? What part of the game where your homie get you some sex?
Yeah, and let you sleep on this couch. I mean, yeah.
What they was doing over there? Like, they was freaking off. And Biggie, nobody wanted Biggie, so he had to get some chicks to get with Biggie. Like, hey, Big, I got some hoes. Come on, join the freak off, man. Get in the bed, Big.
Yeah, because Big already knew he was black, ugly as ever. He knew he couldn't get no girls, so yeah, Pac had to hook him up with the female. But
Man,
I
you
picked it all
speaking on
with,
that
I
man
picked,
sexual, talking about you sizing him up on the. We don't do
nah,
that
that's
girly
what that
gossiping and
man
spilling tea, man.
said.
I can't believe
we
you over
spill
here speaking on
Hennessy
that
over
man
here. I know
appearance
what
like
we
that.
spill
We spill
Hennessy.
Hennessy and you talking about Biggie's ain't
That
sexy
man
enough and
said
all
it.
that. That ain't what we trying to do. And we want to thank you so much for your call. Make sure you call back next time, man. I disagree with everything he said, man. But thank him so much for his phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Ace, man, from Alabama. How you doing, brother?
Yo, man, we over here doing amazing. What's on your mind?
Man, man, I think old 2pac would have just beat the hell out of damn Diddy. What do you think?
I think Diddy would have gave him that work.
Oh, no, you say it ain't so, man. You think Diddy would have got down and got nasty with it?
Oh, man, what we doing tonight and all that? This for y'all was raised up. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all was raised up on that 2pac, man. Y'all be acting tough. Now
That's
you know
right,
you ain't tough.
man.
Now
East
you
Coast,
know you
West
ain't
Coast,
tough.
man.
You know you ain't tough. Call up here acting like you a OG and all that.
That East Coast, West Coast, man. I don't know if that was real, man. My boy thought it was real. I went along with it, but I don't know.
So y'all just want to be goofy tonight. Matter of fact, I could play that game too. I can get goofy and act a plum fool right now.
That's
You ready?
right. But
you ready? You
my
ready?
goodness,
you ready?
man.
You ready? You ready? Thank you so much for your phone call.
Thank you, brother. We love you, John.
Hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, bro? You real corny, man. You ain't gonna put
Now
motherfuckers
that's
down,
what I'm
bro.
talking about. He came off the back with the
That's it.
drama.
That's
What
why
you
you doing
think
on
I
your
do
show
YouTube
tonight, put
videos for?
motherfuckers
What you
down,
think
man.
I do
Corny
YouTube videos for?
motherfucker.
I do YouTube for the
Yeah, talking about
drama.
motherfuckers,
For the
man.
drama. Let's get ready to
about some motherfuckers,
rumble.
man.
Yes,
Nigga,
that's
you
what I'm
gay?
talking about. Matter of
gay?
fact,
Faggot
let me
ass
warm up. Hold up. Cause I'm about to serve you. Stay right there and don't move. Cause you about to get this work with your weak ass. Let me tell you something, sucker.
Corny, man.
You ain't got
Y'all
nothing
talking about
better
what
else
the
to do with your
motherfucker
life.
is, nigga, you gay?
You ain't got nothing better else to do with your life. I know you listening. Cause you ain't got nothing else to do. I know you listening. You ain't got nothing better else to do with your life. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing better else to do. You are worthless. What are you doing with your life, brother? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, brother? Well, mind your business. You a business owner? Mind your business. You a business owner? Well, how about you try minding your own damn business, man? Worry about your business. I'm doing my business. You minding my business. How about you mind your business while you minding my business? Don't you got a business you got to be minding? Why you minding my business? You ain't doing nothing but getting me paid. Now get your weak ass off my phone. Whew. Thank God for that caller, man. He got the blood flowing up in this month. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nigga, yeah. West Side, nigga, yeah. I'm over here sounding like the Lady of Rage. That motherfucker got me fired up. Dear mama, about to call him back and say, Hail Mary. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, I love your channel.
Oh, man, no doubt. We got love for you, too. And we need you to cut that off in the bag. Because we can't hear nothing because that TV's so loud in the bag.
Oh, my gosh. I couldn't catch my breath. I love your channel.
I love you, too,
I just wanted to say keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to do it for you, too.
Oh, you made my day.
Yeah, you made my
I never
night.
laughed so well.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
You're
Have
welcome.
a good night, sir.
I love you, too, baby. All right, good night.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Damn. From love to hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. I appreciate all the phone calls, man. I'm emotional, I'm mad, I'm sad. I just want to smack a nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get back into the video, man. Like I said, I ain't trying to convince y'all that Pac was zesty, but the truth is they went up in Diddy's house and they got all them tapes. And Tupac talking about shit that happened way back. And he probably was on them tapes, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Mac. Hey, Sean, I want to ask you, is like, why do people feel like they really got to go to bat for Pac? I mean, like that. I mean, the photos that you're showing, this stuff is funny. I mean, I think even if Pac was alive, he could laugh at the stuff. I don't take it that serious. But when he's in the bed with Money B, what was the explanation for that? Like when he was in the bathtub doing all what's the explanation for that stuff?
You said when he was in the bed with Money B. What you think the B stand for?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that was a time of Digital Underground and sex packages and all that stuff. So I don't know if during that time frame they had females, over there at the hotel. But, it's just always weird how they're in the industry and there's all these females that want to get at them. But then you always find these. Oh, what's up? Go ahead.
I hate to cut you off, but they be in there freaking off. That's what be getting them in trouble. When Tupac went down for that rape case, it was a whole bunch of dudes in the room butt naked with one chick. That's how they do it. That thug pad, they all be in there at the same time. Big Daddy Kane did a Vlad interview talking about he went in the hotel and Pac and Tretch and all of them was in there butt naked jumping up and down on the bed with one chick in there. And they ain't even know what to do with the chick. They left the chick with Big Daddy Kane and he did his thing. They ain't even know. And this is the beginning of their career. Big Daddy Kane said they ain't even know what to do with the chick while they jumping up and down butt naked in the hotel room.
Well, it just, but it just doesn't make sense to me when you have video. I mean, half of the videos there's millions of females that can be in there. It don't make sense for later for these pictures to pop up and ain't now female up in the picture. So that's what I'm saying.
Yo, I don't know what they had going on for real, but if all this stuff about Diddy is true, and put it like this, bro. Would you have a public beef with a zesty man?
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I would stay away from him. But I mean, it's just no.
Would you make it public?
No, I probably wouldn't make it public.
If you did make it public, people would be scratching their heads and asking a whole lot of questions like, okay, what's your beef with this? He clearly zesty. Is it the beef over some real? We ain't hear nothing about no money. The beef wasn't about no money. The beef wasn't about no girl. The beef wasn't about, people don't know what the beef was about. They doing all that talking and still won't get to the bottom of what the beef was even about for real.
Well, yeah, but everyone got to the point where, beef was monetized. So I just feel like a lot of times, like when these rappers talk stuff about each other, I'm like, why don't I don't want, people to end up getting shot or anything, but I'm just like, why don't you ever see a rapper just punch another rapper in the face? Why don't you see, you never see none of that. I mean, they just continue to say they're going to do this, say they're going to do that, but they got bodyguards, they got all this stuff. And even when they see each other, then it's just like, the beef is over. So, I grew up on that. It was enticing when I was younger, but as an older person,
yeah, man, we got to get over it and let it go. And that's what a lot of people trying to do, man. And your phone call is nurturing to the minds that really grew up on hip hop. So we got to let you know that you appreciate it. And we going to holler at you later. Real talk, man. Thank him so much for his phone call. I appreciate every last minute of it. Y'all need to listen at this real quick. Shout out to Vlad.
I mean, a good battle is great. I mean, that's, part of the origin of hip hop. I mean, the stuff that happened with Cold Crush and Fantastic, there was so many great battles. I mean, in all honesty, I think that had an event like that happened with Tupac and Biggie, they would have became so rich in one night, and probably both, those artists would still be alive today.
Sure. Now, you were close to both artists, weren't you?
I was probably more closer to Tupac. Back when he used to dance for Digital Underground, he used to be on our tour bus a lot. So me and
Wait a minute, hold up. He said back when he was dancing with Digital Underground, he was on a tour bus a lot. But he was wearing panties when he was dancing for Digital Underground.
Oh my goodness.
So what is he talking about right now, man? Wait a minute. Yo, Reg, okay, the computer wanna act stupid. Okay, we gotta get this together. There you go. Pull that up real quick. I can't even show y'all this stuff because it's so damn zesty, man. When he was with Digital Underground, nigga, oh, get that nigga, get him off the screen, Reg. He had on some straight up pantyhose. Female panties at that. They made him strip down. He was literally a male stripper when he was with the Digital. Oh man, he in the store with his drawers out. He picked up is that a sex doll?
Oh my goodness.
Is that 2pac on the stage with a sex doll? What in the hell going on? This is blasphemy, man. Big Daddy Kane said he was on the tour like that. Him and Money B. What did B stand for? And Big Daddy Kane was connected with the late great Mr. C, rest in peace. Mr. C is the man that put Biggie on. He was Big Daddy Kane's DJ. And y'all already know how he get, rest in peace to him. But y'all already know how he get down. He been in the news for it for a long time. And 2pac was on the tour with Mr. C, the same dude that discovered Biggie, and the same dude with them crazy allegations. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me block that before some weirdo shit pop up. The same Mr. C that sat down with Mano and explained how he likes men's, breaking down what DJ Mr. C scandal means. They all talking about it. They put him on blast a long time ago. All of the men started coming forward talking about Mr. C. He got caught on tape and everything. And he was with Big Daddy Kane, and 2pac was on the tour. The Digital Underground with the dancer with the pantyhose. And I know Pac gone, and I don't mean no disrespect, but this is hip hop we talking about. It's a culture. People live and die by this shit, man. Y'all been following some false prophets. And y'all could keep on doing what y'all doing. I ain't trying to get y'all to believe nothing or convince y'all. I don't know the truth. This all allegations and speculations. You could believe what you want to believe. But it's a possibility, allegedly, that 2pac on them tapes with Biggie, man. And I ain't saying they was getting it in. They probably was just smoking a blunt. But they say Diddy got them tapes. Well, he had them tapes before the raid. Yo, Reg, open up them phone lines, man. Because I'm about to play the rest of this. And I know this part of the video gonna have them looking crazy. Go ahead, play that.
Pocket got real cool. And then plus, we have reconnected like right before his death because Suge had, he wanted to sign me to Death Row East.
Oh my
So me and Pac had reconnected at that point as well. But with Big, it was really him and Mr. C. They were tight. Like once in a blue moon, Mr. C would call me with Biggie on a three-way and we talk on phone, but me and him never really, got that close.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up, hold on, my brother. They was calling him on the three-way?
Like, yo, call that nigga on three-way right now. You say that's your man's, right?
Like, don't worry, Big, I'ma call him right now. I'm about to call, don't say nothing.
Yo, what it do, Big Daddy?
Like, who is that? Don't worry about that. That's just my homie Big. He on three-way, Big Daddy.
Let me kick something for you real quick. I just got off the phone with Big Daddy Kane, man. Mr. C's put me on with them. You know how we do.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, it's Madison. How you doing?
Oh, man, we doing amazing over here talking about rest in peace to Biggie and Tupac. You know what I'm saying? They talking about it's allegations of tapes that Diddy may have had. How you feel about all this?
This is crazy. This is crazy. All this stuff. So normally I write news articles about missing people, but I've been really digging into the whole, all this Diddy stuff. Oh my God. Do you know how many bodies are associated with this man?
Plenty of them.
Bodies on bodies on bodies.
Yeah.
From Stretch to, like, I mean, you know, going back, it's been a long time. So if he's doing all this, you know, what else is he doing? He don't have no morals.
No.
So he can just go and do what he want to do and think he's not going to get caught. But yeah, if you go back and look at, like, you know, oh my God, the plastic surgeon who worked on Cassie, he just mysteriously missed a turn. There's a lot of bodies associated with him.
Do you think it was a possibility, allegedly, that it was some
Allegedly.
weirdo business going on between Tupac, Biggie, and Diddy? Like they was fighting over, not even a girl, they was fighting over Diddy. That's basically what it boils down to. Tupac and Biggie was fighting over, what about Diddy had them men willing to fight and go to war? What did Diddy do?
They said when Pac got shot that 5 times, that's when it started off. But it was doing. Let me see. So if they were, maybe it was a beef between them. Maybe it was a beef like between, you know, they was jealous or something. No. They
You just never know, man. Because one way or another, something wasn't right. But everything right about your phone call, though, and that's why we want to thank you so much for calling in. Don't be no stranger, Ma. Make sure you call back the next time we go live, man. I appreciate her phone call. Real talk. But like I was saying, man, was they beefing over Diddy?
Like, I'm with him now. You gonna have to get back. You know, that's my man's now.
Oh, Biggie's your man? How Biggie gonna be your man when I was the man? Like, you ain't invite me to the freak off, Playboy. Got your ass caught up, I told you. Next time you want to freak off, don't be in there with them dusty ass Brooklyn niggas, man. If you really want to freak off, you need to stay with me, man. I taught you about the freak. Now you trying to do your own freak offs? Now your ass in trouble. You should have been freaking off with me and Big. We had some good hoes over here last night. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. We ain't got time. Like I was saying, man. Diddy taught that man how to freak. Like, oh, you doing movies and shit now. Like, I ain't have a jacuzzi in my apartment back in the day. Like, oh, you acting brand new?
Like, them Brooklyn, I told you, don't want to freak off with them Brooklyn niggas. Mr. C's told me about them niggas. You don't want to do that, Pac. I know exactly how they get down. My man, Mr. C's put me on. They gonna have you doing some wild shit. You gonna get stuck up. As soon as they catch you bent over, man, don't drink the drink, Pac. Don't drink the drink.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? This is Jeff. I'm calling from Georgia.
Oh,
How
no.
you doing?
Yo, we over here chilling, bro. What's on your mind tonight?
I'm trying to get the concept of all this stuff that's going on when it first started with Sean Combs and Cassie and all the aftermath of all this. Why is people so, whatever said, they're so happy to see people that go through stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're so, I don't say we're, because I'm not. People like get energized and see people like going through bad stuff and love to see people going through all the allegations and all the blasphemy that goes. I don't know if the stuff he's done is true, and I don't know the stuff that he's done is not true.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's unfair as people that we have to blast people and make other people's lives bad through not knowing the facts. Why do we have to go through this movement of blasting people without facts? Right now, everything is allegation.
Yeah, I mean, unless you know
Well,
some celebrities person, it's either you want to be entertained or no. Because besides that, it really ain't that deep. People try to make it deeper than what it really is. If you want to be entertained, then enjoy. But as far as taking it deeper than what you can get from the internet, you wasting your time. People take this type of stuff to heart, but they ain't like Biggie paying none of your bills or Diddy, or none of these people paying none of our bills.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not cutting you off. I mean, I understand. Everybody's entitled to their opinions, right? Because we're human beings.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna make bad judgments. We're gonna, and also some stuff that people tell you may be true. I think it's a side to everything that's being told.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about what I understand, I never get it. I'm 53 years old. I was in the era of the 2pac and the Big and Sean Combs when they was at their height.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people talk about 2pac, that he was a thug. If people really look into his background, he really wasn't as harsh as people thought he was.
Right.
But hey, to each his own. But I just, as a black person, I mean, why do we talk about the people in Nickelodeon? All the stuff they're going through with the allegation. Well, we don't talk about that. We're talking about a black guy that maybe he made bad decisions. We don't know.
That's because the people at Disney got class. These rappers all in your face with the disrespect. They got their middle finger up in the picture. They don't disrespect everybody in their neighborhood. They talking about killing and shooting and smoking and they talking about all of the foul things in society. They not classy. If you're not classy, you put yourself out there for scrutiny. That's like you calling there talking about how come they're talking about the prostitutes? What about the women working in the fancy hotels? They're fully dressed. What about those whores? They don't put themselves out there like the skank ones. That's why people ain't focused on them. If you want to put yourself out there like scum and gutter, like you a gutter bucket in society, people gonna kick your gutter bucket as soon as they get the opportunity to.
What you're telling the truth, and I'm 125% true. What you're saying, but it just seems to me the energy of most people, they love to see somebody go through stuff when they're not even taking care of their own problems. My thing is take care of your own problems before you start sweeping somebody else's door. And don't get me wrong, the 2pac thing, and it's done. We can't change it. The Biggie Small things, we can't change it. Even the Puff Daddy thing, we still can't change it. It's only he's going to change it, and the people that go against him can change it. But I just don't
We've been
understand
lied to, bro. We've been lied to. We bought into something that was a complete facade. People don't lived and died trying to keep up with their madness, man. People lived their whole lives trying to be somebody that wasn't even real. That's like believing in grown people believing in Santa Claus. People believe in the hype. They put out all these personas and these facades, got people living their lives by these standards, trying to keep up with the Combses. You grew up in the era, you turn on the TV, you see a bad boy video, they got all these chains, all these jewelry, your girl looking at you like you a bum. The first opportunity you get, you want to get on their level. As soon as you get some money, you want to drive the cars they drive. Come to find out all they shit rented. It's company cars, company jewelry, it's a prop. They all just some clowns that come out from behind the curtain.
So true. And here's my last point. Why do people have the one that said that were hung with Sean Combs back in the day? They say, yeah, he did this, yeah, we knew this. Okay, why do they have to wait until he get put into social media and everybody want to come out and say something? I feel if you really disturbed what a person does, you'd have did it back then. Why wait now, just like everybody else is talking about, now you got to put your 2 cents in it. I mean, I don't get it. I know that we're in a world full of narcissists, but it has to come a time and a place where give a person a chance to get his justice.
Hey, bro. Now, you grew up in the era of boxing with Muhammad Ali, right?
True.
What did Ali do in order to win most of them matches, man?
Well, I mean, he waited. I mean, he took his skill to do the best thing when it comes out. He didn't rush it. He took his time.
There you go. That's what we did with Diddy, man. Wait till he get weak. Now we dancing on him. He been dancing on us all these years with them chains, with them cars, with them jewels. He just been dancing the whole time. Now his ass tired. Now he weak. Now we can dance on his ass. We gonna throw them jabs. We gonna take them blows. People want to see him drop. Doing all that dancing and stunting on people ain't never did nothing for the community. Hell yeah, we gonna beat his ass down. We wouldn't do Ali like that though. We wouldn't do people that really stood for something like that. Hell yeah, did he get knocked the hell out? And he all in the news with it. That's on him. He should have had more respect for his people.
Well, you're right. And then you get wrong. And I'm pretty sure some bad comments if he's saying or whatever. My thing is, at the end of the day, if Sean gets convicted or we don't get convicted, what did we learn from this? Right? That's all I'm asking. What did we learn from this? It's going to be a lot more things that are going to come to light. It's going to be a lot more things for the next celebrity.
We learned to sit your ass down and be humble. That's what we learned. Don't be out there flashing and acting the ass, because it's going to catch up with you. You better take your shit easy and don't be trying to keep up with the Combses, because even that shit going to catch up. It's going to be bad in the future. That's what we learned from all this, man. And we want to thank you so much for your phone call. Make sure you call back the next time we go live, brother. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Sean, this is Michelle. I'm just now tuning into your show. I like it so far.
Oh, man, we appreciate you for watching and calling in. What's on your mind tonight?
Okay, so you're speaking of that allegedly there was something zesty going on between Biggie and 2pac.
No, I'm saying that since Diddy is the way he is, what was his relationship like with Biggie and Pac that had them fighting over him?
Oh, I see. Got it. I get it. It's all about the money, I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. I grew up in the 80s. You know, I'm from Oakland, California. And I've seen 2pac when he was with Digital Underground. I've seen them personally and all that time. You see them all the time walking around in Oakland and in Berkeley. But never, ever have I heard anything of any suspicious activity with 2pac, that him being gay or anything like that. As far as Diddy is concerned, I personally think that Diddy had an infatuation with 2pac. I think he had an infatuation with that man, and he wanted to get a piece of his booty. But as far as Biggie, I can't ever see either Biggie or 2pac ever being zesty like that. Diddy, yes. And I think that people truly, totally underestimate the power of sex. Diddy, in my opinion, I think that man has a demon in him or something. But the power of sex is that it transfers. I mean, it's whatever is going on with Diddy and this demon that he got inside of him, this Sodom and Gomorrah type demon that he got in him, he's transferring it to other people. That man is just disgusting.
I understand.
I don't know what else to say.
I understand you from the Bay and you sticking up for 2pac. How you gonna say Diddy had demons in him when all 2pac talked about was the demons in him? He got an album,
no
Machiavelli the 7. He on the damn cross, for crying out loud. You talk.
Oh my God!
He got songs talking about Hail Mary. All he did was talk about how he got demons in his brain trying to break free.
I totally agree with you on that. But I'm talking from a sexuality standpoint. I can't see 2pac being a gay man. That's what I'm talking about. No doubt about it. Yeah, he was dabbling into some demonic stuff himself. In fact, I do recall him mentioning, I think he addressed something about his sexuality because people were a little concerned or, thought that he held his hand gestures. There was some type of ways that he kind of,
he had the broke wrist. Yeah, the wrist was broke.
Yes, he had the broke wrist kind of thing. And he had counteracted to say that the reason he knows that he has
female tendencies.
Right. And the reason why he has it is because he had grew up without a father in his life, without a male figure.
That's what I said earlier. Him, Diddy, and Biggie grew up with just their moms and all that. I'm glad you brought that up because that's exactly what I said, man.
And I'm going to tell you this. I work for the Department of the Army, and I see a lot of men. They are truly men, okay? They are heterosexual men that I believe, but they have that same tendency. You can tell that they were raised by women. And there was no male figure in their life to show them properly how to be a man, and how you carry yourself as a man.
Come on, man.
So,
Let a man speak on this, because you got us all sounding
I can't.
zesty.
You right about.
Let me explain something to you, sister. I need all y'all to listen while you speaking on the man, like you trying to comfort a man for not being a man. You petting on our baby boy heads got me feeling like Tyrese. Let me explain to the people. I need you to listen to this too, beautiful. I ain't mean to cut you off, but y'all need to listen, man. Tupac made a song for the ladies that was gangster as hell called How Do You Want It? And people was confused, like, is this for the ladies or is this for the niggas? He said one part in the song, he said, your body banging. Baby, I love when you flaunt it. Time to give it to daddy. Nigga, tell me how you want it.
Oh my goodness.
He said that in the song. You can't say he ain't said it, because that's what he said in the song.
Well, let's say this. How many rap songs is uplifting to the females? How many? There's not that many rap songs out there that's uplifting to a woman.
It's a whole bunch of them out there uplifting the women.
This is just a money-making thing for them. I think this is all about making money, and all money ain't good money. So how you put yourself out there and present yourself to the world is real. Everybody got to be careful of that. Everybody has to be careful of it. We sit up here and we buy the record. We all buy it. We all dance to it. We all sing to it. And a lot of people don't pay attention to the lyrics that's in there, which is so.
They in the chat, they in the comment section, they said you act like you don't even like black men for real.
I never said anything about black men or white men or anything like that. That ain't
Who said
true at
anything
all.
about white men? Why you bring white men into this?
What?
You got some explaining to do, sister, because you got a lot of hateration and holleration on your tongue. Are you a Mary J. Blige fan? Mary J. Blige fan?
No, I love Mary J. Blige, but I'm not
sound like it. Sound like you love you some Mary J. Blige.
Oh my God! How in the world did this all go left? Talking about that I'm not pro-black, or what? I mean, what are you trying to say? That who's saying that about me? She white.
Surviving Sean Blazington. We can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Don't call up Tarana Burks talking crazy, because I ain't say nothing to you. And I love you to death, my sister. And don't be no stranger. You could definitely call back when you feel like it. Okay, my sister. I'ma holler at you later. Real talk. Surviving Sean Blazington, man. Hello. Who this is, man?
Hi, Sean.
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
What it do? Who this be?
This is Lenny. Listen, I have a quick story. I don't know, I guess it relates. I like the deep dives you're doing. You know, you have a lot of conspiracy theories out there. Be careful now.
Yeah, everything you just said, Ma. What's on your mind tonight?
I met Biggie and Puffy very briefly when I was about 15. Let me tell you, his aura when I was 15, it just didn't hit me right. And another thing, I thought it was common knowledge that everybody knew you can't really make it to a certain status without worshiping the Baphomet, the gay
Man,
demon.
we talking about what I said. I said, was Diddy, Biggie, and Tupac suspect? Do you think it was anything zesty about them, man?
I don't think you can get to their level unless you do something like that. That's what I'm saying. And I thought
You got to be a part of the party. Like, you got to show up to the party.
You have to. And Diddy is just, everything is being exposed, but he's always been out there with it. Always. And you can't, the young lady before, saying that it's all for the money. Yeah, it's all for the money. They sell themselves out.
So it's a booty brotherhood they got going on.
Yeah, you're exposing it, Sean. Listen, you're getting into some deep dives.
No, I don't want that
binging on
title.
your
I ain't trying to be the zest investigator and all that. It just so
Well,
happened that Diddy in the
listen,
news.
You put the things together, man. You got me like, wait a minute. That's right. That
Y'all
makes
trying to
sense now, 'cause I
crown me
grew
the
up-
king of the zesty Morpheus and all that. I ain't trying to help y'all see the
Listen,
Matrix.
I'm with you. I'm with your mindset because I also grew up like we're known as the MTV generation,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the only way we saw these celebrities was through the TV.
And we
You know,
believed.
they were almost like mini gods to us.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
It was like
and
superheroes.
we gotta wake. Yeah, you're waking us up because we gotta let our kids know what's going on.
Ain't no hope for the kids, I don't believe. I know that sound messed up, man, but I think when it come to the kids, you just gotta let that iPad do what it's gonna do, baby. What you think?
Well, I think that you're interesting to your stuff is interesting. Keep going.
Damn, that broke you down. Now you second guessing being a parent and all that. I ain't mean to stress you. Why you sound all depressed since I said something about them kids with them iPads, man? I should have never said that. I hope you don't unsubscribe to the channel or nothing like that. We love you to death. It's gonna get better. Whatever you going through, man.
I believe so.
Damn, I don't broke something about that iPad don't broke your spirit, man. God bless you. And don't be no stranger, man. Look, you gonna have to take that iPad away and start, I don't know what you gonna have to start doing, man. Build a barn. I ain't do it. I ain't the father. This ain't Surviving Sean Blazington. We gonna holler at you later. Love you to death, man. Real talk. I said on the thumbnail, this video gonna have you with permanent insomnia. She gonna be up all night.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yes, hello. Hello.
Yeah, what's going on? Who this be?
This is Sharon.
Yo,
Get
whatever's
my-
on your mind, we all is.
I just want to say, I just called in to say that the question was, did you think that Biggie had anything going on? And
I
I
ain't
just
say
wanted
nothing about Bone and Biggie. What you talking about?
They did it in
Something about
Biggie.
Bone and Biggie, they Bone and Biggie. We need you to get it together, ma. And you got that on in the background. We could barely even hear what you talking about. You listening to yourself in the background, taking selfies and shit, wasting my time, man.
No, I'm not. I got some things I want to say.
You over there, why you over there chilling so hard and I'm over here working, you listening to this, you waiting for the playback so you can hear yourself in the bag. How about you just watch the show? And thank you so much for your phone call, ma'am. Hello, who this? I know you ain't got that on in the back.
Oh, let me tell you that. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is Joanne, not Cincinnati. I do think, when I seen your videos, it kind of confused me. I didn't
Just
want to
watch
believe-
the show, because that's what you doing. Because that's all we hear is the show. And I'm glad you watching the show. Keep watching and hit the like button too. I appreciate that, man. Keep on watching, because that's obviously what you doing over there. And you love, and I'm so glad that you watching the show. We need you to keep on watching it. And whatever you got, since you don't want to cut the TV off, whatever you got to say, you could say it in the chat. Because we can't hear you anyway, you might as well leave a comment since you got the TV. Don't hang up on me. Reggie, call her back. Call her back, man. I ain't done explaining what she did wrong. Oh, man. You know what it is, the devil working, man. They said Diddy a witch. He probably sitting over there with an obsidian globe with his eyes rolled in the back of his head. Shang to song. Every now and then he be like, it was all a dream. Biggie be trying to come back. Like, thug like nigga. Meek Mill be like, I like that, daddy. Not knowing that he possessed with the soul of 2pac Shakur. They said he a demigod. He more like a demi-demon. A Diddy demon. This is a horror story. He got tapes of people in compromised situations moaning, They got snot coming out their mouth and their nose. He freaking them celebrities off on tape.
And he said,
Yo, hello, who this is, man?
he's like, you lying ass nigga.
Oh, man. Why y'all do that? Y'all like being bootleg. I'm gonna put a Dorito bag on my next thumbnail just so y'all know how ghetto it is, man. Get these raggedy ass kids out of here, man.
goodness.
It's the weekend. They badass ain't sleep. I hope they ain't got no noodles left.
Oh my goodness.
Sick of these badass kids playing on the phone, man. Like I was saying, Tupac tossed it up and crossed it up in the bathtub with everybody chained on his sack. How many dudes' chains did he borrow to do that? Did he lay in the tub and his niggas one by one threw their chains in the tub?
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. Y'all need to see this. Tupac tub with chains on. The whole death row staff. Here go my chain, cuz. Here go my chain, low. They all dropped the chain on his genitals. Where your chain at? They get this shit off the screen, man. Them gangsters threw their chains in the. This fat nigga got in the tub. Nigga, get this shit off the YouTube. What type of shit? He got niggas in the bathtub busting it open G style. Y'all talking about Tupac with extra bubbles? Come on, dog. You got people doing this like this the Lil' Kim album cover. This nigga Jacquees acting like he Nicki Minaj.
Oh my goodness.
He in the tub with his niggas chains. Come on, man. If Jacquees doing it, you know it's some old zesty. They better not have Boosie. They put Pharrell in the tub.
Oh my goodness.
In the water dirty. He got his titties. Nigga, look at his legs. Is she serious?
Oh my goodness.
They put Pharrell in the tub. They put Quincy in the tub.
Oh my goodness.
This nigga Tupac got niggas taking baths with chains. With other men's chains. They put FBG Duck in the tub.
Oh my goodness.
Rest in peace, bro. We got these rappers taking showers and shit. This is Big Shug, Rodney and Tricks. Come on, man. And I don't mean no. Look, I know it sound like I'm talking bad about a dead man. I would never do that. But the persona don't get no love from me, man. The Meek Mill persona don't get no love. But whoever he is personally, I got love for him, man. And that's for every other entertainer out there. If you hear me say something bad about a celebrity, I'm talking about the persona. And if they persona some BS, y'all don't know the difference, man. I could say a lot of things about Boosie's persona, but I can't say nothing bad about the actual man because I ain't never met him and I don't know him like that. But as far as the persona go, I could say a bunch of things, man. The rental companies do it for the record companies.
Oh my goodness.
And it's as simple as that, man. If you got a good record company, 9 times out of 10, they got a good rental company. And it's gonna come out your budget, baby. But you gonna look good while you making that money. The record label have a budget, and all them chains and shit go into the budget. Look at this, man. I ain't got nothing bad to say about the Migos. But the Easter Bunny been looking for them chocolate coins for a long time, man. The company had the money and the budget to get the drip for the company to represent the brand. And y'all be thinking they be going up in the jewelry store spending their own cash. I ain't got nothing bad to say about these men. But the persona is disgusting, man. People actually believe that these rappers own all this shit. It's within the budget. You representing a hip hop record label. You want to go platinum. The more change, it's an investment for the company to sell the goddamn brand. It's like working for a fast food, like a modeling agency. They're gonna provide you with all the clothes. All you gotta do is model. That's it. They're gonna provide you with the clothes, the drip. All you gotta do is put it on and take pictures. And I know I sound like I'm hating, but they said 2pac was driving other people's cars. Hold on. They said he ain't own none of them cars. None of that jewelry. It was all for the company. Death Row was providing them with houses, cars, jewelry, just to look good for the company, man. They said Pac was broke when he passed. Same thing with Biggie. Diddy made sure he was fly. Hold on. Not only did Biggie get the cars, the chains, his deal came along with a wife. He gave him the deal of the century. Clothes, girls, jewelry, and even a wife? Look at this, man. His wife came with the contract. That's how they was doing it, man. 2pac talking about he had to beg females to sleep with him. When he signed with Diddy, he got everything he ever. It came with a light-skinned chick. And Stevie J probably was with her the whole time, man. The whole, not only 2pac, but bad boy niggas too. Puffy, Stevie J, they all had her before Biggie even got there. They made sure he was good. Y'all see that? Had her in the back of the car with some used goods. Like, Puff, can you take us to McDonald's? Yo, Puff, man, run by Mickey D's, man. Get me and my wife a cheeseburger. Put extra pickles on it, you heard? Then after you do that, swing by Walmart, get the wet wipes so our booties won't be sticky. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yes, this Delano. How you doing?
Oh, man, we over here talking about this situation. Now, I don't believe Pac and Big had nothing weird going on, but they was involved with Diddy, so you just never know. He a weirdo on all different types of levels. How you feel about all this?
I feel the same way you feel because if you think about it, allegedly they said that everybody he dealt with, they always was involved in some kind of way with him. Had cameras in each room. You know what I'm saying? That's some crazy stuff right there. You feel me?
Yeah, they make it seem like Puff was the only person with cameras. I'm pretty sure some lower tier people in the industry had cameras in their apartments and shit too.
Yeah. But each room though, watching everybody, that's some freaky stuff.
I think it's a Hollywood standard, man, especially with these modern homes. They got cameras everywhere.
Yep.
So it ain't
I do.
Ain't nothing wrong with having surveillance in your home.
Yeah, but watching everybody, I don't know. I think that was a setup. He wanted to get everybody set up for it. If when he take the fall, see, you know what I'm saying? He can take everybody down with him.
I honestly think they like to sit back and watch the tapes. Like when everybody leave, the next day Jamie Foxx come over and all them like, oh shit, let's watch the playback, baby. They be getting high, eating popcorn and shit, watching the tape, laughing, talking, and making fun of these people, man. I think it was for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot going on. So why he running?
You said why he did what?
Oh, that's my daughter talking. She was asking why he was running. I like he wasn't running. So why did he leave the state? There was allegations. That's not true.
Yeah, man. We don't know what's going on at this point, but one thing for sure, they got them tapes. And they make it
That's
seem
right.
like he just now had a camcorder. If they talking about tapes and stuff, he got shit from back in the day. And most likely, he
Yeah,
took them
yeah.
old tapes and converted them into new movies and shit that he could just
That's
send
right.
as files.
Yup. Zip files. Yup. You're right.
That is
Yeah.
so bad.
It's gonna be a mess.
Real
Dang.
talk, man. We gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. We appreciate y'all for calling. And don't be no strangers. Make sure y'all call back the next time we go live. Real talk. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Sean, but I called you for a reason. I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago. I'm calling you to talk about, I see you up here talking about Tupac personas. I like how you put that in between your conversations and so forth. But I had to call to let you know something. Now, the whole situation that I think Tupac may not have been is because Tupac had knew a lot of things that, um, I feel like he knew a lot of things. My allegedly thought is that he knew a lot of things that no one knew about. And what happened was I also feel like him and P. Diddy had two different upbringings.
That got to do with him and Diddy and Biggie allegedly freaking off, man.
Well, Biggie and Tupac helped each other out when both of them were struggling. Didn't one sleep on each other's couch until he got his stuff together?
How many niggas Tupac had sleeping on his couches though? That's why he got all these thugs, these
But I wonder
dudes.
excuse me, Lord, why you keep G shaming Tupac? Why you ain't consistently G shaming P Diddy?
I mean, they was beefing with each other. What was the beef about? That's why I'm talking about Pac. Diddy wasn't running off at the mouth.
Well, I
It
feel
was
like
Pac
this.
running
Okay,
off at the mouth, and he wasn't giving no details. He was just popping off at the mouth. What was he mad about?
Well, I feel like this. I think Diddy came at Tupac in a G way, and Tupac wasn't down with it. And I think that's how the beef started. And I also feel like Tupac saw some things in them parties that he was willing to talk about. Now we can also talk about Pimp C. Pimp C let it be known that he wasn't down with that either. You understand what I'm saying? So at the same time, I feel like too, Diddy was brought up and raised in a situation where his mama used to have parties allegedly. And those parties used to be basically, other people there. His mama knew people. I ain't trying to put his
Who you
mama on
talking
blast or
about?
disrespect
Diddy
her.
mama?
Yes, I'm just saying, like, and the difference between Tupac was raised by people of Black Panther. His aunt, who still extradited in Cuba. He to me seemed like he was a philanthropist at the same time, and at the same time very poetic and very talented. But I feel like at the same time, both of them came from two different backgrounds.
Yeah, Tupac went to school with people like Jada Pinkett and the other celebrities and stuff. He'd go out to dinners
He
with
went to the
Madonna.
School of Talent, correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was dating Madonna, talking about thug life.
Right, but
Make
did you
that
ever
make
hear the story
sense.
about Aaron Hall, baby mama, talking about how Tupac saved her from getting M? And she
Look, I
talked
ain't
about
trying to
how she
stop
went to a
nobody
whole
from
house.
being no fan. You could be a fan of Pac. I'm a fan of Pac.
I'm a fan.
We
of
all
Biggie
fans.
and Pac. I've never been a fan
No
of Diddy
doubt.
because I always knew he did it.
That's what it is, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a fan. And you could ride with whoever you ride with. And we support that too. And don't be no stranger. Call back the next time we go live, ma. Heard up. Ain't nobody telling you not to like Pac. I like Pac too. I just don't like how they was freaking off with their shirts off and all that. Even Big Suge was in on it. Like, we doing zesty thugs and we gonna rap Death Row. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, this is Nicole.
What's going on? What's on your mind?
I'm thinking about how, Diddy's house got hit, and they're trying to make it seem like there's some kind of, like they use excessive force or something of that nature. And I'm thinking, Diddy need to understand that this ain't supposed to be like a Sunday school picnic. He's being accused of some pretty horrendous stuff. I mean, the worst crimes a person could ever be accused of, and it's supposed to be excessive. I mean, the accusations are excessive, and he put himself in these situations, and so it's not excessive force. It's just the way. It's just the American way.
How you going as a sister of color gonna say it's just the American way? How they ran up in his house like that, and he need to just be humble.
Well, I don't look at life in terms of color. I think that people create their own situations regardless of what their nationality or background is from. And back in the day, as a DJ, I used to support Diddy, but these accusations are coming from everywhere, and they're so redundant. I mean, they're repetitive, and you can't say that people are making all of this. All these people are making these things up. It's something like R. Kelly. Nobody was making these things up. But I don't see life in terms of color, brother. I just don't do that. I think that people create their own circumstances.
Oh my goodness.
The circumstances that everybody got cameras in their houses, especially in Beverly Hills. Who not recording what's going on? And they got millions of dollars worth of shit in their house. They want to keep an eye on their stuff. If somebody stole something, I seen who took it. He ain't the only person in his house with cameras. I'm pretty sure every house on the block had surveillance. They went to his house specifically, snatched all his shit out the wall over some allegations and put guns on his kids.
Yeah, but they released him too, though. And he's going to get a fair trial, just like, most people hope that he do. I hope he gets a fair trial. And I actually hope that he's released of these allegations.
It don't sound like
come out that they're not true.
Nope,
But, it's just...
no, it don't sound like it. That's not even your tone. But either way, your opinion is all that matters. You got a right to your opinion. Even though you want to see that brother fry, you might want to see me battered up with some eggs and deep fried like a chicken wing and everything. My name is Sean Blazington, but I ain't trying to fry. But you probably would like that with seasoning salt, whatnot.
Why would you think that? I mean, if he's guilty, yes, of course. Justice should be served, because you have to think about the victim.
He a brother, though. If it was Oprah or somebody, you wouldn't be talking like that. And we appreciate you, and don't be no stranger. Call back the next time we go live. The nerve of that educated sister talking down to me like I'm some type of peasant or something like that. He got what he deserved. They should have, man. That's her opinion, and that's all right with me, man. But look at this. Like, if you want to join death row, all you gotta do is be gangster like a motherfucker, man. And if you been in jail, I'm gonna come get you, cause you ready, man. You broken in. I heard they broke you in. You already broken in. I'm about to get that booty while it's still hot, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's right, thug nigga. Yeah. West side nigga. Yeah. I'm starting to think Gene Deal and Wolf and all them niggas clones. Because they all got a Gene Deal prototype as a bodyguard. From Reggie Wright to Wolf. They keep a light-skinned brother with a perm. Just in case they got to do the damn thing, cuz. They keep a brother that look like Sugar Free on the low. Just in case somebody got to pull a razor out. Like, I cut you, motherfucker. 2pac walking over to Orlando Williams like Cat Williams on Friday.
Oh my goodness.
He walked over to him like he was Cat Williams. Like, about to cut me, motherfucker. He did the Money Mike walk in the casino. It is, man. Talking about Cat Williams talking about he the new Pac. Hold on, man. Look, they had to get 2pac off of him just like they did. They had to drag 2pac. He went walking. He walked up on the Orlando Anderson like he had a perm. Like, this how I do, baby. Suge came in, got a couple of kicks in. That was the weakest thing I ever seen in my life, man. They jumped him. It was like 20 of them. He didn't even know what was going on. Like, I know 2pac ain't put hands on me. Listen at this, y'all.
I was in tears, like, what? When y'all was out there on some, when LL was dancing with women in silver suits and niggas was on some other shit, which I'm not mad at because I might do that one day. And I love them niggas, you know what I mean? But I'm saying when you was being creative and wanting to try other boundaries, we was holding it down with this whole.
One more thing with the double thing. Man, that's so profound what you're saying.
But it's real, huh?
It's real. It's so real. I never
Hey,
thought
but
about
it's
it.
realer than what
so
brothers.
Profound.
They see people think it's realer than what they think.
People think I just got out of jail and was like,
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, my man? Calling from Chi-Town.
Oh, that's what it is, man. We talking about this Tupac, Biggie, and Diddy situation. Now that we know that Diddy zesty, what was the deal with Tupac and Biggie? What was the beef about for real, for real?
Isn't gonna lie, it's a lot of suspect activity around Tupac. On one end, you know what I'm saying? I can't tell if he an agent or not. Then on the other end, he is kind of sus on that, like, on that gay tip. Because for one thing, Mama, when she got out of jail, talking about how close she got with the lesbians in there, and then she came out a real big proponent for the LGBTQ. Then, you know, when he was raised in the arts, then he came up from under African Bambaataa and them niggas.
Yeah, the Zulu Nation. And you know, Bambaataa got a book or whatever. If they get a hold of that book, ain't no telling who he got up in that book. He got a photo album with all of every last Polaroids and shit. So if they come across that, it's a wrap.
Yeah, and it seemed like Tupac was the type of nigga where he liked to like get cool with a lot of thug ass niggas, but they wouldn't never like nobody he was like grew up around. You know what I'm saying?
I think that hip hop culture is prison culture. So once he decided to join hip hop, that was the only way. That's how it goes, man. It's prison culture. Eventually, look, the whole industry was based on making music to send people to jail. That's where you get all that gangbang. The whole point of them making gangbang gangster music was to influence people to be criminals and think the shit cool.
Oh my goodness.
You ain't lying. I mean, Pac even said it himself. You know, he came out at first, he was a conscious rapper doing conscious shit. He said, oh no, the ladies ain't feeling this. I'm gonna switch it up. I really think it was because he was a bestie. He had to kind of.
Yo, we could barely hear you, man. Yo, next time you call, have a better phone or something, because it's low and we could hear you, but barely, man. And we want to thank you so much for your call, man. We gonna holler at you later. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Whatever. Like I was saying, man. I got love for Pac. But y'all got the game twisted. Listen at this.
What do you think was your most memorable Tupac story, or your craziest Tupac story?
Let me see. This was the Public Enemy Bring the Noise tour, I believe. We were in San Diego, and again, you know, this is before Pac was Pac, so you know, don't make it sound like he needed my help. This is when he was still dancing for digital. He wasn't Tupac, the superstar then.
Oh my goodness.
You know, him, Money B, and them, they came and got me from out of my room and said they had, you know, a girl in the room, and you know, they was trying to get it popping. And when I came in the room, you know, they was wilding. You know, they was in there drinking liquor and you know, being real aggressive. One dude jumping up and down on the bed with his yam out.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, you know, oh, these dudes is wilding. So I told him.
Hold on, man. So it was a bunch of dudes. They went to get Big Daddy Kane because they ain't know what to do with the girl.
Oh my goodness.
But at the same time, they in there wilding out, acting like some wild animals. He said homie was jumping up and down on the bed with his meat flapping. In front of the homies? Was they watching him laughing? What was the girl thinking the whole time? Why would they all be in there with her at the same time? Hold on, listen, y'all, listen. Hold on, run that back a little bit.
You know, they get it popping. You know, him, Money B, and them, they came and got me from from out of my room and said they had, a girl in the room and, they was trying to get it popping. And when I came in the room, they was wilding. They was in there drinking liquor and, being real aggressive. One dude jumping up and down on the bed with his yam out. And I'm like, these dudes is wilding. So I told him, try to calm it down. And, Pac was with me on this. But I guess, the cast in the room was just a little too reckless. So, and I could see the girl was uncomfortable. And I'm trying to explain, man, this can turn into a rape charge. Y'all need to chill. So anyway, I asked him, I said, well, look, leave me in.
Hold on, wait a minute. He said that they was in there. They was acting like some wild gremlins with this chick. She came, they in there, they had to go get Big Daddy Kane to smooth it out. They was in there freaking, they ain't know they was ready for the freak. All them niggas in one chick. Man, if that ain't suspect, I don't know what is, man. Hold on. Listen at this, y'all.
And I'm trying to explain, man, this can turn into a rape charge. Y'all need to chill. So anyway, I asked him, I said, well, look, leave me in here with the girl. And let me holler at her first. And I'll call you back in. But by that time, I don't know, I guess Pac had left by then. I guess he tried to go get somebody else or something. So I just when they left out, I just locked the door and, I knocked it down and then I just bounced and, told him, nah, she ain't doing nothing.
And what happened after that?
I couldn't tell you. Like I said, I left. I knocked it down and then I just left because.
Hold on, how old was this chick, Big Daddy Kane? Hold on, wait a minute, bruh. 2pac and them with some kids. You was grown. So how old was this chick that they bought back?
Oh my goodness.
He talking about he slammed it down while they left. So he still took advantage of the chick. You seen that she was visibly shooken. And you still talked your way into them drugs. Come on, man. This what was going on back in the day. They out there just freak. They make it seem like Diddy the only one that was freaking off. They make it seem like Diddy was the only one with BBC participants with Cassie. Diddy called Cassie to tell her to call the BBCs. 2pac, he was thug life, so everywhere he went, he had the homies with him. And at the end of the night, when that thug passion start kicking in, ain't no telling what the hell gonna go down. And rest in peace to Pac, but y'all wanna talk about Diddy like he invented, like he the first one to do something strange. If you want to take Diddy down, you got to take everybody down, man. Eric Lawson in the building, Ray Love, Gina Diaz, QS, Brandy Carter, Nevin Reed. Who else, man? We got a new member. Natika Nick Slap. We're going to call her Nickelodeon. She a new member. Thank you so much for joining the channel, beautiful. We appreciate you. Real talk. Welcome to the family. The bad boy family. No Diddy. Bruce Rice. Robin Freeman is here too. Did I mention Brandy Cartier? Yo, the whole family. Okay, let's get back into this video. There's some more stuff I want to share with y'all. And this ain't easy for me to do. And I ain't trying to beat up on Pac. Because Biggie did a whole bunch of suspect stuff as well. And since we've been talking about Pac so much, we gonna have to zoom in on Biggie. No Diddy, man. Y'all hold on while I get this set up for y'all, man. Because there's some strange stuff that Biggie had going on as well. I told y'all that he was running with Mr. C, and Mr. C was running with Big Daddy Kane, and Tupac was on them tours dancing for the Digital Underground, and he ain't had no clothes on when he was on stage. So they know who's who and who was where. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. Yo, check this out. Y'all know Biggie wrote Lil' Kim's whole album, right? So when Lil' Kim had this song featuring Jay-Z, look at this, man. Based around the sample of Sylvester's What Is Something Said, Lil' Kim drops some dirty hardcore rhymes while Jay-Z talks about hooking up with Kim in the recording studio. So if Biggie and Jay-Z writing the raps and they making a song about hooking up, what part of the game is that? The title of the song pays homage to Big Daddy Kane's second album. It's a Big Daddy thing. Is this Mr. C's favorite song? Cause it's a whole lot of homage on here, man. Look at this, y'all. Gonna take it from the top. You got it going on. What honor? Dun, 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 dun. You got it going on. He said, I used to be scared of this. Oh, Biggie. Hold on, bro. You used to be what, brother? I hope they said Biggie wrote these rhymes. He said, I used to be scared of the, now I throw lips to the, handle it like a real bitch. Have a hunter, Janet Jack me, take it in the butt, yeah, I swear, I got land in Switzerland, even got sand in Maryland's, Bahamas in the Springs, baby, it's a big mama thing. He can't be serious, y'all. Can't tell by the diamonds in my rings. That's how many times I wanna come 21. And another one, and another one, and another one, 24 carats, nigga. Damn, he trying to bust that many? That's when I'm effing with the average nigga. Work this shaft, brothers be babbling. And oh, don't you like the way I roll and play with my bushy? Tell me what's on your mind when your tongue's in the... Is it marriage, damn bitch? Baby carriage? Shit, no, on the dime shit minds. Gotta keep them coming with all the time. Oh. So Biggie wrote all that. Hold on, man. What did Jay-Z have to say? He said, how B.I.G. and untrust you in the studio with me. What the fuck? This man can't be trusted in the studio, but this the same man that did an album with R. Kelly? Oh my goodness. You can't, I know he ain't say that on the song, man. He can't believe somebody trusted him in the studio with something. That sounds like something R. Kelly would say. Hold on, y'all. Like, I can't believe that they left you in the studio with me. Like, is they stupid? He about to go straight for the booty. Gonna tear that ass up on the keyboard. While R. Kelly talk about my mind's telling me no. While he got her over the keyboard, R. Kelly playing the piano. Oh my goodness. Like, oh yeah. Hold on, man. Look at this. Said, how B.I.G. and untrust you in the studio with me? Don't they know I'm trying to sex you continuously? Pull a high power coupe, make you jump ship. Leave who you with, run with the Rockefeller crew. Trick ya for cheese, tear your boom boom. Spread a ill rumor, make you flip on Lil C's. Twist you backwards, get the dough from your platinum hits. Rock Lil Kim hats and shit. I gets down and dirty for the dough. I got love and B.I.G. know it. Hold on, pause. He said he must got the studio bugged probably. As we speak, he's on his way up the street with junior mafia thugs and all types of heat. But I ain't trying to beef, I'm just trying to eat. So he ain't really trust Biggie for real. He in the booth rapping about how Biggie working with the feds, Diddy got the shit bugged, got cameras and shit all in the studio. Jay-Z already knew what time it was. He said, I got love for B.I.G. and B.I.G. know it. He must got the studio bugged, probably as we speak. He on his way up the street with the mafia thugs and all types of heat. But I ain't trying to beef, I'm just trying to eat horizontally. The way I hold my iron sweet. Hold on, pause. And no niggas, but I like the sound. Lil Kim and Jigga, it sound like figures. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, this T-Money.
Oh, what's going on, T-Money? What's on your mind tonight?
You messed my understanding up with that video with Big Daddy on there.
What is it that you misunderstood?
I didn't misunderstand. It just hurt me because I'm a fan. And to find out that he took advantage of the young lady in the room and he said she was afraid, it seemed like why would he do that?
That's what I want to know. Why he ain't just sent her on her way? Young lady, you better get on out of here. These boys, they wild, they crazy. What you doing here? Give her a couple of dollars and tell her to keep it moving.
That's what I thought he was going to say. He saved her. But when he said he knocked her down, I said, oh, no, he's a scumbag.
That's who they was running with back in the day. That's how they do in there. He saw they left a piece of meat behind. He snacked it up real quick and kept it moving.
How he know they didn't come back up in there when they asked him and said, well, what happened after that? He said he don't know. He know what probably happened. They came back in there on that girl. He didn't care.
Yup, she probably was laying in the bed when they got back. Like, hold on. They probably started taking off their shirts as soon as they got back in the room.
It's sad, but Big Daddy disappointed me, though. But, they say he went into what? Porno. He turned into a porn star himself. So I guess we shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, man, but that just goes to show it seemed like the hip-hop industry is the porn industry.
It seemed like it is. I would have never thought that back in the 80s. I'm an 80s girl. I would have never thought it, but it's all sin.
It's disgusting when you really, really think about it. Damn, y'all on tour city to city, so that means every night it's just y'all surrounded with incense, all the lust and shit. That's a hard thing to wash off.
It is, and you don't know what type of, hopefully they don't have any STDs, but you don't know what they had going on back there.
And it'd be the same round of groupies. When your tour bus leave and somebody else's pull in, they're going to do the same thing with the next dudes that come to town.
You're right. That's what they do. It's sad, but I just wanted to say that, Sean, he really messed me up with that video. He messed my understanding up.
Yeah, that was pretty sad, man. We so glad you called in to voice your opinion. I'm over here hurting too, ma. And the next time you feel away and you want to call in and tell us about it, please make sure you do so. We're going to holler at you later. Real talk, beautiful. No doubt. You be good. Buried up. Thank her so much for a phone call, y'all. No doubt. Look at this, man. He said, before I caught some niggas, disease got caught with his keys. B.I.G. scoop a young bitch off her knees.
Oh my goodness.
Threw me at high price beams, face on TVs, platinum CDs, shit. I never fought. It's a igga, what? Pussy greased up, stack the G's up, keep the knees up. What the heck? Stay filing. $500,000. Hold on, wait on them phone calls real quick. Geneva Diva, yeah, I throw it down. Lay around, clown. The clock stops for no one. Never 68 and 01. Oh, he gotta make it 69. Take one to no one. Better off with the Playboy magazines on. Effing with the Dawn. He had Lil Kim saying that? He rapping like a zesty man. Push the keys, G's for 3 pops. Yeah, I ride crate, skate to skate. Lieutenants take mad dimes from New York to Alamine. While you daydream and wine. Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo. Come on, man. Yay, what's going on? Who this be?
It is me. What's up?
Yo, let us know what's on your mind. We all is, ma.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just chiming in. My bad. I'm a listener.
What I do? I done messed up the computer trying to hang up on her. What I press? I got the matrix numbers running down the screen. I don't know what I press. Everything but the talk button. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Hold on. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
No, don't hang up on me. I called before. That's so ugly. I want to know what's going on. It's Tamika.
Tanika, I did not know that was you. I'm over here tripping.
Tamika in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now. I just turned in a little late. Damn.
I
you
did
know
not
what?
know. That was
You
foul.
ain't got to be that funky and rude.
That was funky and stank, and I apologize.
What is your sign, darling?
I'm a Cancer, man, so don't hold nothing against
Oh,
me.
yeah. You real emotional and shit.
Yeah.
Over emo like a Pisces.
Yeah, you called up here and you want to talk about nothing and it hurt my feelings.
I was trying to talk, man.
You talking about you want to talk? You want to talk
you
about
don't
it?
even let people talk. That's why we love you. You ain't got no time for no fake ones. Okay, so tell me what's going on. You say, are they suspect? Y'all saying Biggie suspect now?
I'm over here reading raps that Biggie wrote for Lil' Kim on her album, and it all sounds suspect.
Man, I don't remember the lyrics because it was so long ago, but I just looked at Tupac. Why Tupac have all those bubbles on him and shit?
He was in the tub, that thug
Yeah,
passion.
tell Lone Wolf, that's me on the phone. Yeah, that's me, Lone Wolf. That's me, darling.
You know what? Just watch the. You call like you sitting in the chat. Just sit in the chat. I'm trying to run a 5-star presentation. Whatever you talking about, you could have said that in the chat. You done messed up the whole. You talking to people while you watching the video in the chat. Just talk to the people in the chat. And thank you so much for your phone call. She called up here chilling like I ain't putting in no work. Got her feet up, stank. Talk about nothing with rollers in her hair. Stay your ass in the chat. The hell going on, man? 5 stars, man. I needs all 5. And you ain't gotta like it. But it's gonna be premium. This shit Sony. It's epic. It's a grand premiere. I don't do this every day. This is a special occasion. They call up here acting like I'm just some regular Joe Smo that's just gonna be here tomorrow talking shit. I put hard work into these documentations, man. All this information y'all getting about Diddy and these allegations with Biggie and Tupac, you think academics gonna talk about that? I don't think so. Tasha K too busy worried about what baller was cheating on his wife. That ain't what we don't do, that girly gossiping and spilling tea. And y'all call up here acting like I'm Sean Tasha K. Hello, who this is, man? Y'all act like y'all don't know how to talk. And then when I pick up the phone and clean snap, that's when y'all want to start talking when I start snapping. But the whole time when I picked up the phone listening for you to say something, you act like you don't know how to talk. So how about this? Yeah, go on, hang up the phone. That's what you need to do. That's what they all need to do. If y'all don't know how to talk, y'all might as well hang up. Hello, who this is, man?
Hello?
Yeah.
This is Terry. Okay, so how you doing?
I'm
I
doing
was listening
amazing.
to you talking about Big Daddy King. So back in the day, I'm from New Haven, Connecticut. He used to come to my high school. And
Big Daddy Kane used to come through your high school?
Yeah, so he used to come and he used to mess with all the hot chicks. You know, the ones that was hot, messed around with everybody. But then they found out, they were saying that he had AIDS. So then he's like afraid of him because he always hung and connect. He was always there in New Haven. And, you know, when you would see him, like, didn't want to get next, you know, because it was like, he got AIDS, you know. And so when you're talking about him, and I'm like, golly, I remember that because I know a couple of people he used to mess around with, they were wild, like I said. And one of the girls in particular, she always did trains, you know, like the guys would always say, he had 5 guys and everything, you know. So when all this other stuff and you connected, I'm like, it's back in the day at my high school, running these girls.
Wow. And they used to try to stay away from him because there was a rumor going around that he was sickly?
Yeah, after, but in the beginning, before we found out that, but evidently he didn't die, so I guess he don't have it, or he got medicine that could control it or whatever. But yeah, yep. He used to come and hang at our high school.
So he was out there moving like R. Kelly at your high school.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, and this was back in the day. I graduated in '84, and I'm older than him. I'm like a couple years older than him. But he used to mess with girls that was they were older than him because they was in my grade, you know, in high school, like 11th
Hold on,
grade.
you saying Big Daddy Kane was in high school himself?
No, I don't know. No, he had to be, but he didn't go to school where I went to in Connecticut. I think he was living in New York, but he always came down to our school, Connecticut, to New Haven, which is only like 40 minutes away. He was he hung around. I think he used to come and get high. I guess he got his drugs and stuff in there. That's what I'm assuming. And then he would mess with the girls at the high school I went to, the ones that was hot, that would allow the guys to do trains on them, you know, 3 and 4 guys and stuff.
Well, this all alleged, but I would say this, man, a lot of these dudes we talking about come up under Big Daddy Kane. Like, he the pioneer that put a lot of these dudes into the game and showed them the ropes.
Mm-hmm. I remember because, I used to hang in New York a lot, and that was back, we're talking the 80s, good gracious. We're going back, so like hearing all this stuff, it hurts, you know, because I'm like.
But why do it hurt? Why do it hurt even though you knew it back then? Why it hurt now? That's like what people with R. Kelly, like, oh, this shit hurt. People been hearing about R. Kelly since the damn early 90s, and all of a sudden, it hurt so bad.
And that's why the other guy or lady was asking you. He said that. And it's so strange because back then, I want to say, well, you got to remember, there was no social media, you know. We just had the phone in the house. That's how or we hung at the park and you connect with people like that, you know. And I don't know. I think we tend to, back then, everybody.
We gonna figure it out together. That's what we gonna do. Everything you trying to say, we gonna figure it out as a community, man. And we want to thank you so much for your phone call, beautiful. Don't be no stranger. Okay. And make sure you call back the next time we go live, man. She left us with some homework. We gonna figure out everything she was trying to say as a community, man. Matter of fact, this how we gonna do it. I got a plan. Okay, listen at this, y'all. Here we go.
You see, some of y'all are just now seeing how generous of a person that Jay-Z is. Coming to the aid of people like 21 Savage, coming to the aid of people like Meek Mill. But Jay-Z been doing this for years. I'm going to tell y'all a story that I never told anybody. When I got arrested in 2011, my story is well documented.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of promoters canceled some of my bookings. A lot of promoters stopped booking me at that time because of the reason of why I got arrested. So I called Jay-Z up, emailed him, and said, I need a little bit of bread to hold me down because, you know, these bookings are slowing up. I never told Jay-Z how much money I wanted. I met up with him. I met up with his driver, which is my old friend Romero, and he had an envelope for me for $5,000. That's
Hold on, wait a minute. No, go on, play it.
just the type of person Jay-Z is. So don't be surprised when he comes to the aid of 21 Savage and Meek Mill. Hove been doing that for years, and I'm a true testament of that. Salute to Hove.
This man, Mr. C, said Jay-Z's driver is his ex-homie Romario.
Oh my goodness.
Who the fuck is Romario, and how is he cool with Mr. C's, and why would Jay-Z hit Mr. C's with some bread? He know what Jigga know what we know. Everybody know why Mr. C was in trouble. He called up Jay and Jay came through and hit him off with some racks. Like, I got you. What part of the game is that?
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. What type of Biggie, Mr. C, Jay-Z, and they looking out for the homie? Hey, man. It is what it is. And to top that off, Big Daddy Kane got new allegations about him. This all alleged allegations, but when 2pac was on that tour with them panties on for the Digital Underground, Jay-Z was on that tour too, right along with Big Daddy Kane. And guess who else was on that tour, y'all? Y'all wouldn't believe it. Got Eazy-E, Tretch. Guess who else was on the tour with them, man? Y'all ain't gonna believe it, man. Y'all ain't gonna believe who else was on the tour with them, yo. Y'all, hold on, get it together, bro. Pull it up. Way back in the day. Look. You got Heavy D in the Boys. You got Digital Underground. You got 2pac in the Underwear. And Diddy is right there, man. Diddy was on the same tour with 2pac and the rest of them back in the day, man. So what that tell you? They all came up under Big Daddy Kane. The whole Bad Boy family. They was all on the same tour with Aaron Hall and Bobby Brown. Nasty ass Bobby Brown back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
And Aaron Hall and Big Daddy Kane. Y'all know that tour was a mess. They ain't have no cell phones, no internet. They was wilding. They could get away with whatever.
Oh my goodness.
They was out there rolling with some real OGs like Barry White. Man, look, that's double trouble. Double trouble. And while they was the big dogs selling all the records, Jay-Z and Diddy and 2pac was still trying to figure it out. They was the generation under them, waiting for their time to shine, man. They had to wait for Big Daddy Kane to get his shit off so they could start popping. He was the king in the 80s. They had to play by his rules, man. He was the man.
Oh my goodness.
Like LeBron. We talking about, y'all don't remember, cause y'all ain't come up in the 80s. This dude, him and Rakim, the greatest rappers ever to date, pioneers. That rap was corny before Big Daddy Kane. Look at this, man. Y'all need to see this. Watch this, man. No disrespect to Biz Markie, man. No disrespect to Biz Markie. But them raps talking about eating boogers,
Oh my goodness.
they was alright. I mean, they was hot for the time. He made funny raps and he came up with Big Daddy Kane. They both was making funny raps, according to Big Daddy Kane. But Kane decided that he ain't want to do the cornball music.
Oh my goodness.
He ain't want to be a cornball rapper. So he started writing some real shit, some street shit. He switched it up. Now that's his man's. That was his man's. And no disrespect to Biz Markie. Don't even get me started with Ice-T. Don't even get me. Do y'all really want to talk about Ice-T? Or do we want to stick to the modern day? We ain't gonna talk about Ice. Matter of fact, we gonna talk about Ice-T real quick. Hold on. Let me get it together.
Oh my goodness.
That's your boy, the gangster rapper, the original gangster. Oh, original gangster. Oh, original gangster. New Jack gangster. That's your boy, Ice-T. One of them old school gangsters, man. Back in the day, when they was all dressing like Prince, when he was voguing, crawling on the floor, when it was all sweet, when Daddy-O and them boys, they hit the club with them, when they was zesty, when they was pop locking and all that. And then when the music industry got gangster, that's when they got gangster. Look at this, man. That same dude, he ain't breakdancing no more. It's a G thing. He ain't got on the tighty whities and shit. It's a G thing. It's all gangster now. It's all hardcore. That's what they was selling. It's a gimmick that was making money. People go to Hollywood and get a gig, man. That's all it is. Turn my shit back on. People go to Hollywood and get a gig.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever acting role they got, you gotta take it. It's all acting. Whatever role they got available, it's gonna be a horrible stereotype from the music to the movies.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this, man. Tupac was a good kid, man. A good kid. That dead ballerina. When he got into hip hop, the Zulu Nation was popping. And they was all on that black power tip. But when the game got gangster and NWA was going platinum and everybody was looking to go platinum and have major success, that's when all this gangster shit started. For the bag. That's the only way you could get paid. They ain't paying you to wear no Africa. They ain't paying for that no more. It was a fad to begin with, cause all them conscious rappers, they started wearing them medallions and shit because it was a fad. They all did it for the money. Look at this, man. Every last one of them did it for the money, man. How in the hell Public Enemy gonna be a conscious group when you got Flavor Flav as the hype man?
Oh my goodness.
How y'all talking about black consciousness and black power and all this when y'all got Flavor Flav as the hype man?
Oh my goodness.
They was rapping a whole nother rap before this shit started trending. Hold on, man. He was they was on some gangster shit before the consciousness started to kick in, man. They switched it up. Def Jam had a new gimmick they wanted to sell, and that's when they started on that shit, man. Okay, we gonna switch it up. Cause I ain't trying to go in on the music industry, but people make it seem like Diddy is the only rapper to ever have a facade. Like he the only rapper to ever do a freak off. Like it ain't a common custom in the hip hop culture or the entertainment business at that. He wasn't masturbating on tape. He had a whole bunch of participants. He wasn't the only participant. Not only did he have a whole bunch of participants, but a lot of the participants is celebrities, man. Now, this all alleged allegations when we talking about Biggie and Pac. But since they was involved with Diddy, I wasn't putting nothing past them, man. I wasn't putting nothing past nobody that's involved with Diddy. Yo, Reg, open up them phone lines again, man. And while we waiting on the phone call, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Matter of fact, we got a phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. What's going on?
Yeah, but going on, you know that. I mean, that's real. You when you hit it right. You hit the nail right on the head when you said when NWA dropped that gangsterness, everything turned.
Yo, you got the TV on in the back, and we could barely hear you, bro. We need you to fix that, pretty please. Because we want to hear what you got to say, but we can't hear you with the TV on in the back and your phone real low.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, you hit the nail on top of the head. With NWA, you know, everybody, you know, felt the gangsterism. You know, African Bada, and Public Enemy, everything went out. You feel me? It wasn't no more of that X Clan, none of that. You feel me? Once gangster rap hit the scene, everybody became a 2pac, a Biggie, a NWA. Feel me? They even had little movies like CB4, like, you know how everybody was trying to be gangster and everything. I mean, you hit the nail right on the head, man. Everything people need to just enjoy themselves, man. More people need to pick up their Bible. Pick up that
Yeah,
book.
man, I'm about to pick up the Bible and pray right now. I need it bad. I need y'all to pray for me out there too, man. And we want to thank you so much for your phone call, brother. Call back the next time we go live. Real talk, man. Thank him so much for calling in. He appreciated it and all that. Okay, this is what I want to talk about real fast, man, because this has been on my mind for a while, and I want to have this conversation with y'all. If y'all don't mind, let's just go ahead and have this conversation real quick. Now that we know all we know about Diddy and all these stories coming about all these celebrities, man, it's a bunch of stories about all different types of people. It got everything to do with these people having a hypersexuality, all different types of people, men, women, in between. That's just how they do it, man. But once you get in that circle, and you trying to prove yourself to be somebody, how low can you go, man? I'm talking about the whole point of the party is to show motherfuckers how low can you go to fit in to the madness they got going on, man. So it make you wonder. Look at this, man. How low do you think Jermaine Dupri can go?
Oh my goodness.
I'm talking about he was raised with a silver spoon in his mouth. His father was already a big time executive at them record labels. He already had juice. Let me show y'all something, man. Okay, y'all need to see this. Because while Jay-Z and all of them was on tour with Big Daddy Kane, Jermaine Dupri was the Bow Wow of the 80s, man.
Oh my goodness.
He was the Bow Wow back in the day, that little boy that ain't had no business being around them grown ass men. Nigga talking about his name Houdini. You ain't never gonna catch him in a sticky situation. He gonna get out of it. You catch Houdini with a little boy, them charges ain't gonna stick. Why you think they got the name?
Oh my
Allegedly. These are jokes. And he got Michael Jackson posters all on the wall. Grew up and got with Janet Jackson. Look at his perm back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
He done went through like 50 different eras. One day he had the perm. Next thing you know, he had the cut. Next thing you know, he wearing his pants backwards.
Oh my goodness.
He was out there with Mr. Wiggle. Look at his ass. The Bow Wow back in the day with Kumo D. He like, nah, this my type of party. He got his thumb up like, that's right. Lips, they probably had him smoking crack. If that ain't Ralph Travance's cousin, I don't know who he is. He looked like he need to be the lead singer of New Edition. Candy girl, you are my well. Do more lines than Bobby Brown. They all in there kicking it. All them girls that like them girls. Hold on, that's the chick from Total. They be passing. How the chick from Total kicking it with... They just be passing people along. You got Biggie, Chris Cross, and Jermaine Dupri. If that ain't weird, I don't know what is, man. Lil C's A-Town Shouty, Biggie, and Jermaine Dupri. They holding it down hard body with them little boys in the picture. And that make you wonder, what was this shit all about?
Oh my goodness.
What was really going on? Like, that's my little mans. I love you, little C's. Lil Kim and Lil C's. What was that all about? He bent over in all the pictures in front of Big.
Oh my goodness.
What was going? Is that CeeLo Green in the Goody Mob? What type of Lil Wayne and Birdman vibes I'm getting from all this? He always kept his little man's... Yo, I got questions, man. What was that? What type of time? They rolling with Diddy, you just never know. And like I said, Big no longer here. So we gonna end this conversation now. But I could do a whole video on that. But like I was saying, man, your boy Jermaine Dupri, born with the silver spoon in his mouth on all the Michael Jackson tours. He had the Neverland Pass and everything. He been to Disney World every summer of his life. Why in the hell he slapped that little dude up? They in there with their shirts off on some 2pac free. He a little boy throwing up the devil horns like, yeah. I just don't understand it, man. Ain't that the dude from Jodeci? He don't have about 5-6 different careers. Went from Houdini to Devontae Swangs. That's who Jermaine Dupri come up under. He was on them tours backstage or whatnot. They all connected, man. The new generation, they all come up under a generation before them. You don't see them, but they there. They politic and they connected. They them little kids backstage. Just like with the NBA. Look at this, man. They be like, how come Steph Curry is so good? He's such a great basketball player. That's because he was groomed to be a ball player. He been around the NBA his whole life. Hell yeah, he know how to shoot a 3-pointer. He's sitting with his dad. He been at the game. That's all he knows is the game. Oh, Steph Curry's such a great bat. Of course. All he knows is ball. He was there when Jordan was winning them championships. Front row. Just like these rappers, man. They've been in the game so long, all they know is the game. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, it's me again, Sean. Don't hang up on me.
You called in here and we spoke already? Well, what you got to say this time you ain't say the last time you called? I ain't hang up yet. I'm trying to get an understanding of what we got a one phone call minimum. You know what I'm saying? You okay, we all is. What you got to say?
Come on. The devil is beautiful for real. I mean, everything is beautiful. Meaning, the devil is beautiful. They all lost and turned out. Let's talk about it. You already know the game.
We already talked, and you still ain't got nothing to say. You talk about the devil, go to church.
Rushing me.
If you scared, go to church. You know what? Just say what you gotta say, man. Damn.
Well, you rushing me, bro. You rushing me. Can you give me a chance?
We all is, man.
They've been gay for a long time. We talking about everybody been gay for a long motherfucker.
We don't do that girly gossiping and spill. Call Tasha K and spill Kool-Aid all on her channel. We don't do that girly gossiping and spilling tea, man. Thank you so much for your phone call. She bored. And I ain't the one to play with. Call your mama. Call a grown man talking zesty business like I give a damn, man. Like I was saying. Call me rude, call me mean. Let her call your phone at 1 a.m. talking stupid.
Oh my goodness.
Like I was saying, man. This man, Steph Curry. Jermaine Dupri is the Steph Curry of the hip-hop business. And it make you wonder how long Jermaine Dupri and Diddy been tight. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh my goodness.
Andre Harrell and Babyface? Diddy, Carl Thomas, and Andre Harrell? Naomi Campbell, Usher, Andre Harrell and Diddy, they all on the damn list. Kamora Lee, Mariah Carey, Jay-Z. Steve Stout, Maya. What the hell Maya doing?
Oh my goodness.
Maya bought Steve Stout bought Maya to the party? Wow. Mary J. Blige all on that man like that's his daughter. She look like, man, I don't even want to get started on Mary J. Blige. Oh, hell no. I know I'm not seeing what I'm thinking I'm looking at. Is that, what type of Big Mama? Is that Big Mama?
Oh my goodness.
Is they going to Big Mama's house or no? What type of lineup is that? Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith in front of everybody, man. And he with Andre Harrell with the scarf around his neck. Rest in peace, Andre Harrell, man. This is beyond crazy, man. I need to see something. I need to see this with my own two eyes before I even continue on. Because this man, Martin Lawrence, got me asking some questions, man. Really got me scratching my head because I don't know. They've been tight for a long time. They've been doing movies. They done did about 8 Bad Boy movies. You can't tell me that Diddy is the only bad boy. when you got Martin Lawrence and Will Smith working on their 8th movie? How can somebody be with Will Smith that long? You know he tried something. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, how you doing? This is Chevy. I'm a new caller.
Oh, that's what's up. We so glad you called in. What's on your mind, Shelly?
It's Chevy, actually, like the car.
Oh my goodness.
Like the car, that's my name, Chevy, like that. Okay, so I'm just calling because, you know, it's all a big cover-up, but we got so distracted by their talent. Because, you know, these are very talented people. So we got all got distracted by their talent. So now that we see them, and it's like all of this is coming out, so it's like we put that talent to the side, and now we see the real them. Like these are real them. These are them. No acting, no nothing. These are them.
You know what? It was never really no talent. It's when you hear something over and over again, eventually you're going to start to like it. The first time we heard a lot of this music, you'd be like, that was so stupid. California love you. That song could give you a headache the first time you heard it. But they keep playing it all day on the radio. Before you know it, you're talking about California, no doubt about it.
Right. And we singing it like it's a tune. We singing it in the showers. We bumping it in our cars. We doing all of this while they getting bumped up behind in the scene.
See, now you went straight for the zest. You ain't tried to talk around it or put some garnishes on it. You just straight with the zest.
That's what it is. Now it's straight out there. It's straight. I can't cover it up. They ain't covering it up no more. I can't cover it up.
Yeah, man. Why do you think that is, though?
What? Why they trying to cover it? Why they not?
Or why they
trying to cover
even
it?
live like that in the first place? Like, what's that all about?
This is the new world. This is how they living now. Like it's like everybody, it's okay now. Like this is okay in their world. In their world, this is okay. There's nothing wrong with it in their world.
No doubt, I'm so glad you called in and let us know that, because that's what we've been trying to figure out for this whole video, and you opened our eyes to the light, and I want to thank you so much for that, Ma. That's why the next time we go live, you definitely got to call back. Real talk, man, because I ain't even think about what I'm about to say until she called in. Look at this, y'all. They say that the jazz era was the zestiest era in American history. Them brothers playing that flute. They say jazz was a zesty music. Like, they'd blow their head off. And no disrespect to these legends, but they said them boys, they put that thing on their mouth and be blowing all night. Look, Richard Pryor said it, man. I ain't say it, man. Richard Pryor said that the jazz era, all that shit was Zest City. They was in there with them perms. I'm just look, that's what they said, man. And I ain't trying to disrespect none of these legends, but they said this era was all about the zest, man. And what people gotta realize is that when this shit got played out, the people that was running the show for this era was running the show for the next era. Hold on. Type it in right. Get it together, man. You messing up my presentation. Come on, man. That was all bootleg. Look, it done went from the 20s, it went to the 70s. Hold on. 60s. It went from jazz. It went to in the same people, Quincy Jones. The people that was running the jazz era, they was running this era when it came in. The only thing changed was the tempo and the clothes. You could trace this shit up from way back then to the modern times, man. It was during the 70s, the people that was running the era in the 60s, They just crossed over and started doing this shit, man. They done went through like 100 different phases. It's all programming and entertainment, man. Look, in the 80s, that's when shit got real greasy. It got real flat. The same people. Quincy Jones was still running the show from the 20s all the way up to the 90s. It just got zestier. That's what was happening, man. I think the 80s was the zestiest point it ever reached. The zest was out of control by the time it got to the 80s, man. It was just in your face. Zesty all the way. And then this happened, man. This is what happened. Matter of fact, y'all need to see this. It went from that. Even the females was gangster. Bankhead bouncing. They clothes too baggy. Their hair look damn, they was fine. I'm talking about chilly. But that's Negro hitting or there, man. It started getting real gangster. How big they clothes. It's a fad. That's all it was, man. A marketing ploy. They gangster. They got on bow ties. They trying to stay in the middle with this shit. They got on the baseball caps just in case y'all thought they wasn't some real ones. These dudes come from nice neighborhoods, nice parents. Talking about they took Aaliyah. They had her thugging like a female 2pac. They even had Destiny's Child thugging like Pac. That's what was in, man. People was that crack era. I'm trying to tell you, that's when the nails started popping. It was all the fad. Whatever it was to be cool, that's what people was doing, man. Look. These niggas. It was a SNL sketch that people believed was real. That's all it was, man. It was a comedy. This was intended to be comedic. But people took it seriously like some idiots, man. Let me show y'all something real quick. Because y'all don't be knowing. I'm about to inform y'all on some shit. Reg, get it together, bro. Nope. Y'all need to see this, man. They was raised up off of Richard Pryor. He had an album called That Nigga's Crazy. That's the shit they grew up listening to. And if you listen to an NWA album, they got Richard Pryor skits and sketches, Paul Mooney skits and sketches, all on their albums. They grew up listening to this stuff because it was funny to them, man. They grew up listening to stuff like this. And then when it became their time to shine, it wasn't meant to be serious, man. It was a joke. The stuff they was rapping about was all exaggerated. But y'all bought into the facade. Before you know it, they seen people dressing like them, acting like them, talking like them. It increased the murder rate. You see the movie Boys in the Hood, you thinking that shit cool. It's a bad, oh my God, the West Coast. Then you had the down south rappers rapping like they was from the West Coast. All the down south rappers, if they weren't from Miami, except for G. Ali from Atlanta, shout out to him. They was all rapping like they was from the West Coast, man. I could go on and on and on and on about this, but at the end of the day, all I'm trying to explain is the music industry is the way it is because people forgot the difference between reality and entertainment. For all you people out there that's trying to look like a stripper, but you ain't got the heart to strip, cut it out. For all you dudes that's trying to look like a rapper, but you ain't got the heart to get ugly when it's time to get ugly, sit down. Because the rapper you trying to imitate, 9 times out of 10, they ain't got the heart neither. It is what it is, man. No, matter of fact, we gonna do this one better. Y'all need to see this, man. Damn, Diddy did this man dirty. He sold his soul for the deal. Like some meat on the menu. We ready to, the sacrifice was already in. Ready to die. How could you feel guilty about this man losing his life when he signed to your record? His first album was he been ready. He ain't got no remorse that he passed. That was the whole purpose of him being born.
Oh my goodness.
Is to take Bad Boy to the top. That's a shitty deal. And then before he even passed away, they had him on the album cover outside the hearse. And just in case you ain't think it was his hearse, they put big on the license plate. Like, yup, this hearse is for him. He was a ghost on his second album, man. They set him up. It's a dirty bit. Diddy, ain't nobody never did it like Diddy.
Oh my goodness.
Suge Knight talking about death row. And they lived up to the hype for the most part. But this shit right here, a grand opening and a grand closing. And then after he died, they got him talking about born again.
Oh my goodness.
Ain't that low? That I ain't never seen nothing this low before. He was ready to die, then had life after death, and they resurrected his ass for some album sales. How you gonna resurrect them? Like, I'm back. I'm born again, baby, baby. Got some more joints for y'all. Puff. Damn, man, this is sad. This ain't even no joke. He put him back on sale. Like, let that man rest in peace. Like, nope, and another one. And that's an appetizer, man. We ain't even talk about 2pac yet. Y'all need to see this. Come on, man. This some Marilyn Monroe shit for real. Come on, I ain't even gonna talk too bad about me against the world. This shit is for kids that be in and out the counselor's office. He made music for troubled teens, man. For troubled adolescents. That was his whole marketing ploy. They made him a role model for them kids out there that ain't got a role model. They made Pac a role model. Even though he was in his early 20s. They turned him into the role model for the modern black male that they was constructing with this hip hop bullshit, man. It's like they had a meeting and decided what prototype they want the new generation of black males to be, especially since they building all them prisons and shit. How can we get them? Tupac was prototype Machiavelli. They whipped him up and put him out there to the public, and it was toxic. And when I talk about Pac, I'm not talking about the man. I'm talking about the persona. Because if you seen these interviews of Pac, you can clearly see that he was really an angel, man. But they turned him into a thug angel. And that's what's so sinister about it, man. Yo, Reg, pull up that clip where Tupac was on. Matter of fact, play that one more time. Yeah, play that. Y'all need to see this. Look.
Puff and Tupac was like a couple, seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on.
Pac and Puff was like this.
Where you put my bag
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Date rumors.
Yeah, man. They said that they was tight. Diddy and Pac, they was inseparable. Like, they was together. Homie said they look like a couple. They look like they was in a relationship, man. Look at this. I'll be so glad when all this zesty stuff die down, man. Because all we got is a world of zest right now. Look at this, man.
I've seen guys speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother is just told. I grew up. My mother raised me, so I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that, and it gives me a lot of.
Come on, man. What the hell? Rest in peace to Pac. But y'all convinced. Y'all want to follow these rappers. And the reason why I'm talking about Pac is because he the pioneer of all this madness that's going on out here, man. Y'all need to see this, man. All these new rappers. Shout out to YFN Lucci, man. He talking about, he got a song called Like Pop. He's sitting in jail right now. And he beefing with some dude named Young Thug, who was a Tupac protege. They dissing each other for comparing each other to Pac. That's how they beef got popping. Boosie talking about he boo Pac.
Oh my goodness.
They all want to be Pac. It's sickening, man. They want to live that thug life, nigga. Yeah. They got they tattoos across their stomach, and look, this man got thug life across his belly.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, bro. He on that Pac juice. And now he's serving all this time in jail, beefing with Young Thug. He wearing his pants. He just a badass.
Oh my goodness.
He about to freak her off in the car. This is beyond crazy, man. Y'all need to listen at this. Reg, pull that back up. Okay, play that.
I've seen guys speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother is just told. I grew up. My mother raised me.
God bless Tupac. God bless him, man. Y'all gonna keep on following. Y'all make it seem like Diddy is the worst. Listen at this, y'all.
That one day. And I love them niggas, you know what I mean? But I'm saying when you was being creative and wanting to try other boundaries, we was holding it down with this hard.
One more thing with the double up, man. is that so profound what you're saying?
But it's real, huh?
It's real. It's so real. I never
Hey,
thought
but
about
it's
it.
realer
It's
than what
so
brothers.
profound.
They see people think it's realer than what they think.
People
you know?
think I just got out of jail and was like, just because I got shot on the East Coast, I'm like, fuck the East Coast.
Yeah.
No, half the rappers from the East Coast was there when I got shot. Nobody knew a thing. That's just like you come into the hood and the police ask them what happened, and everybody's like, I don't know. You know they lying. And all I was doing was like, give me my proper etiquette. If Biggie was out here on the West Coast, he was in the studio with me and we homeboys, and he got shot, no, I wouldn't tell him who did it, but he would want, I wouldn't go ride on niggas who did it, but he would want to know who did it. And I'd be like, look, man, these niggas from Watts did it. Boom, this is why. They want to talk to you. When. That's how I do it. Just like when the niggas from the 60s wanted to get a stretch. I went to them personally and talked to them. I do it by the rules of etiquette. So I got shot. I'm like, yo, what happened? Come see me in jail. Biggie all in the air to my yeah, Parker's my homeboy wound, but not seeing me. My homeboy Stretch is going to Biggie's concerts. Niggas is like a band.
How you not gonna know why you got shot? What was you out there doing? Messing with them bad boys. And if Diddy got something to do with it, they said Pac shot himself. And they got away. They wasn't even trying to shoot him. They was trying to rob him. Hold on. Look. Look at this, man. It ended up costing his life. Tupac shot himself during an infamous failed murder attempt, then blamed rap rivals, sparking East Coast, West Coast feud. Top DJ Funk Master Flex claims. So they was just trying to scare Pac. They just wanted his jewels.
Oh my goodness.
They wanted to take his chains and keep it moving. He messing around with some Brooklyn dudes. That's how Brooklyn do. They didn't want to kill Pac. Especially not in a place where they conduct business, but they will rob your ass, especially if they know they got the drop on you. Hold on, look at this, man. A leading hip-hop DJ claims Tupac Shakur shot himself during the infamous failed assassination attempt, inadvertently fueling the gang war which left both rappers and rival Biggie Smalls dead. So instead of admitting that he shot himself, he trying to make it seem like he got enemies. Cause he was embarrassed. Like he could never look them in their eyes again after that. And instead of the truth coming out, he would rather make it a whole. That's some goofy ass shit if that's true. That's some old Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lane shit. She done stepped on some glass because she was drunk. But Tory dumbass shouldn't have been shooting. But instead of sticking with her story that she stepped on the glass, she want to turn it into Tory Lane shot her on her feet. So Tupac did the same thing. That make more sense than them leaving him alive. Because if they wanted to kill him, he would have been dead the first time around. All to make some Hollywood bucks. According to outspoken Funk Flex, the West Coast rap legend shot himself in a panic that night, then later pinned the attack on his deadly rivals. Biggie and Puff were in the same building tonight, and the shooting would be key in sparking the brutal East Coast West Coast beef. The deadly feud lasted from 91 to 97 and involved artists and fans of the East Coast and West Coast and all that. Damn, I wish I had a clip of that when he said what he said. And they said he was crying when he said it. So he must have meant it, man. Yo, how long we been on here? Okay, I'm gonna stick around for like 5 more minutes. If we get another phone call, that'd be cool. But if we don't, we just gonna keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all for watching, everybody that's tuning in, showing me nothing but love. We about to listen to this Tupac thing one more time, and then we about to jet. Listen at this.
respect, and I deplore that. My mother is just told. I grew up. My mother raised me, so I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that. And it gives me a lot of friends. I mean, I get a lot of friends, because, but I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in Tam, and I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back. So
Wow. Once upon a time, he was living like Will Smith. Well, that explains his relationship with Jada Pinkett. He was just an extremely nice guy. And then he turned into a savage. M.O.B. Money over bitches.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all see how he was only 25 when he passed. It's like when you get in the rap game, they give you an instruction manual. They send your ass to Diddy just to make it plain and simple.
Oh my goodness.
Like, look, Playboy, you too nice. You all around here. I know you zesty, but you gonna have to toughen that up because you ain't gonna sell no records like that. Better quit with all that corny shit. Call a bitch a bitch.
Oh my goodness.
If you want to make it in this business, you gonna have to be an asshole. Let me show you how we do. They done laid down the whole platform for Diddy. Quincy Jones, Clive Davis, they gave him the book. Like, all right, you just teach them this, do that, and they'll be good to go. Like a factory. You come in there, you plain Jane, Diddy gonna cook you, and you gonna come out looking like a steak dinner.
Oh my goodness.
And all them boys gonna be drooling. Like, go Tupac, go Tupac. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Like, anybody can be sexy. It don't matter if you fat, you stank, you black. I'ma make you sexy, nigga. That's what we do. I'ma work. Can't stop, won't stop. What you thought? They brought you to me for no reason? This is what I do. Now get your fat ass in some Versace and rap about it.
Oh my goodness.
Gucci down to the socks. It don't matter what you look like. It don't matter what you look like. It matter what you got on. That's all that matter. You could look dusty as hell as long as you got on some Versace. Kanye West took that shit too far. Look at this, man. Puff said it don't matter what you look like. All that matter is what you got on. He matching all his shit wrong. Jacket cost 20 G's, but he got it from the old fat lady side of the store.
Oh my goodness.
Like, do you know how much this jacket costs? It costs 20 G's. Like, yeah, but they make that for old fat round grandmothers, man. He ain't even built for that jacket. He's sweating for no reason on a hot day with a hoodie on under it. It don't matter how you look. It's about what you got on. He don't know what to do. No, he stank. All that air on them jackets. Got all that air in his clothes, man. He need to breathe. He pimping this chick out to death. Every time you see him and his wife, it look like he just got done banging that out, man. She could barely walk down the street. Look. She don't be having on no bra. She ain't got no pockets to put her phone. She just throw on some shit and hit the dough. It's like we all got it in with his wife. She for the streets. He like, they talk about, I ain't want Kim Kardashian dressing sexy. I don't give a damn about, you could go outside butt naked. I don't give a damn.
Oh my goodness.
They talking about I was jealous of Kim Kardashian. I don't give a, bring your ass out just like that. Like, like, I'm cold, Kanye, I'm cold. I don't give a fuck. She ain't even got on no shoes, yeah. He got his wife out here barefoot. It's cold. This man, he bulging. His bodyguard's bulging on his, man, get this out of here, man. He make her look like the dude from Saturday Night Live. He got her looking like Pete the Skeet just to make Kim Kardashian jealous. He got sloppy toppies on the boat. He skeeted like Blank Man on the boat. And when the police came, they started zooming off. Oh, nasty bastard. That's Negro here no day. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. This all alleged allegations and speculations. I gotta give a shout out to my members real quick before I get out of here, man. I can't leave without showing some love to my members, so let's do that. Get it together, bro. I'm gonna try to get everybody. Computer acting real stupid. Sean Pimpin', what it do, dog? What's going on with the computer, man? This shit, damn. Is my shit broke? I need to fix this real quick. Okay, all the members, I'm about to show y'all some love. Then we about to get out of here real quick, man. Did I mention Sean Pimpin', the homie in the building, man? Detroit's finest. What's up? QS, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Damn, that's all the members right there. And Brandy Cartier, Bruce Rice. Who else? Sean Pimpin' and Sean Pimpin'. QS, Brandy Cartier, and Brew Rice. All three of y'all. Grace in the building. What it do, Grace? So glad you came through. And everybody else leaving comments. I got love for y'all too. Sean Pimpin', Brandy Cartier, and Bruce Rice. Did I mention them already? I think I'm gonna have to give them another shout out, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me show y'all nothing but love real quick, man. I'm talking about Charmaine White and Joannie Warren, Lanisha Thompson, Derek Rochelle, Seneca Williams, Humble Waters, That Green Vegan, and Grace. Man, I got so much love for y'all, man. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. You know you want to, you might as well